Good morning, my lovely sewing friends. I was about to say social media friends then, but my lovely sewing friends. How are you today? Hope you are good. Yes, it's a bit strange on today, so I've decided to live stream all day during the day today and this evening and also tomorrow. It's got quite a lot to do. But first of all, we're going to join our TikTok friends too. So let's just join on those guys. Hold on a minute. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my lovely TikTokers. How are you this morning on this lovely Saturday? So yeah, so the weather is really nice here down in Brighton. It is really sunny, and I'm just gonna just carry on. I want to really get this ghost quilt finished, in all honesty. So it might have just a bit of an easy morning, just getting it finished. I would be absolutely ecstatic if we get it finished. Let's see who's joining us. Hello, EK, welcome to you. So I think there's about maybe 9. Daisy, morning, my lovely Daisy. I think there's about 9 ghosts to go, I think. So I'll be really happy if there's my needle, if we get it done. I'm just gonna, so basically that's the plan for this morning. Okay, that is the plan. You're going on holiday, you won't do it for 2 weeks. That's all right, my lovely. When you get back, you can tell me all about it. And we will be like 1 week off our quilt show by there, Daisy. It's going to be very epic. We've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do. You're so for a while. Nice. So yeah, it's a lovely day here. So if you're just joining now and you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel and I'm the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. So this quilt that I'm working on, I mean, technically it's not a quilt. Technically it's a wall hanging. And so it's going to go, it's going to be on display at our quilt show. And then it's going to go to the rightful owner, which is Alex Hellawell. So I'm really excited actually for when she takes it over and displays it everywhere. And yeah, so I do need to think about a label, don't I? That is one thing I need to think about, putting a label on it. Maybe I could just sign it. Should I just sign it on the back? Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just sign it rather than creating a whole long label. I don't know. Anyway, yes, if you've got any questions, if you've got any questions you want to ask me, then please do. But I'm trying to get this done. So I think I'm going to go for that ghost there. That's what I want to do. Hello, Debbie. Welcome to you. So if you've got any questions you want to ask, it always makes some more fun live if I get asked questions. Well, for me, really, not for you guys just love watching me, which is wonderful. So yeah, so let's get on with this and see if I can get it finished. That's what I would like, that's for sure. Hello, Jeanette, welcome to you. Hope you're good this morning. I thought, usually I live stream in the evening, so I thought, coming on during the day as well might reach some different people. So if you haven't met me before, you haven't heard about the So Happy Quilters Association, I can let you know more about that. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Jess. Welcome on this lovely Saturday morning. So I'm going to live stream till about probably about 1, and then have a little gap, go up to have lunch, go and do a few bits and bobs, and I'll be back about 2:30. So I'm hoping, let's keep our fingers crossed that hello, Sarah. Welcome to you. Hello, Beads and More. Hello, Beads and More. There's my lovely Dale. Is it sorted? Is it sorted, Dale? Is your internet sorted? It's a bit of a because if you didn't hear me last night, I said I was going to come on during the day today because I'm just literally sitting here just getting on with the ghost quilt. I think there's 9. Hello. How are you? Is it sorted? Hello, Jules. Welcome. Is it sorted? Is your internet sorted? Oh my goodness, it's been a long old time, isn't it? Long old time of trying to get it finished. I don't think you've seen the ghost quilt for a while, have you? So I have put TikTok into shop mode today. I might show you what's in the shop later, but you can have a little look at it. But it really helps if I can do that because I don't get stung basically because it doesn't like this quilt. I don't know why. It gets a bit scared, I think. Thank you, Lisa, for following me. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I do have a couple of quilts for sale actually. I do have a star one and also my Bridgerton one with my Liberty fabric, my Liberty Bridgerton one. That one's for sale at the moment in my TikTok shop with some other bits and bobs. But currently I'm working on this one. Hello, Shotty. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Let's see who else is joining us. Yes, if you're on any of our other social media platforms, so I do have 2 screens. If you wonder why I'm looking that way or looking that way, it's because I do have 2 screens. I have a TikTok screen, which is over here, and then I have my YouTubers and all my other people over on this one. So yeah, I can see the comments. So if you want to say hello, if you want to say where you're from, what time of day it is where you are, if you've got any sewing-related questions, then please ask. No, oh, it is at all. We're coming up Monday again to do the digging. Oh my goodness me. So hopefully by Monday then, should be sorted, do you reckon? Will it be sorted by Monday? Hello, Karen. Oh, they're from Oklahoma City. Wow. Love that. So what time is it where you are? You must be, don't know, early hours of the morning, late at night. We're on like to 10:15 here on the south coast of the UK. And do you do any kind of sewing, Karen, or any quilting or anything like that? Do let me know. Which they have done. So I don't think so. Oh, geez, it's too much, Dale. It's too much. It's too much. You'll get there though. You'll get there. I'm sure it's going to be it'll be finished. I mean, as long as it's finished in time for our quilt show, you've got to tell them that, Dale. Because you tell them you got to watch a quilt show. Tell them that. So I'm watching a quilt show on the 5th of September. You're American Indian. Oh, amazing. Amazing. I've got a quilt actually, Karen, that I brought in where did I get it? Phoenix, Arizona, that came from a Native American reserve, the Hopi Reserve, the second Mesa Reserve, I think it was called, something like that. It's really, really lovely, really lovely. Which I've done. Hello, Rebecca. Morning to you. I'm going to take the pin out. Yeah, so I did decide to pin this one round because it does actually help because obviously you remember I did like the trapunto effect on it, so I did the trapunto, but it was only on that first layer of fabric. It wasn't through right to the backing fabric. So popping the pin kind of like anchors it down a little bit for when I'm sewing it. So that's really, really helpful. I don't think much more. The White Underground is up. The house, I don't know. Oh, they'll sort it, Dale. Remember I told you about ours? Remember I told you that we obviously went to, when I started live streaming, we had to upgrade our internet to like, I don't know what it was. I do not know. The fibre one, that one, I don't know. Anyway, and our whole driveway collapsed when they came to do it. We had to have our whole driveway redone. I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? You wouldn't think that, basically the pipes underneath. Oh yes, Tango, a morning stream. Actually, Tango, maybe you didn't hear me say last night, but I'm going to be on all day today because I'm determined to get this finished. I need to get this finished. Mine is the fibre. Ah, well, at least once it's done, isn't it? And Karen, 4:17 a.m. You'd like to try to paint. Amazing. And well, hopefully I can keep you a little bit, keep you company, Karen, while you're painting. What are you painting? I love hearing what people do, what people are painting. 4 a.m. Amazing. Amazing. Mine's from so how are you, Tango? Hello, Mark. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Hoppy. Yes, that's it. That's it. Hoppy. Hopi. Yeah, I've got a quilt. I've got a quilt from there. I'll have to maybe later. I might be able to get it out to show you. It is actually on our website, Karen. So if you go to our website, just search So Happy Quilters Association and go to the Quilt Museum. You'll see it on there. There's information on there about the lady that made it. And I brought it all the way back. And I really hope to meet her one day. That's my dream. My dream is to meet. So I do buy these like random quilts from antique places. And especially if it's got the name on it, I obviously put it on our quilt museum, and I'd love to meet her. So you never know. I'll put that out in the world. Hello, Gabrielle. How are you? Hope you're good. So Tango, you're doing some 3D painting. What is 3D painting? That sounds fun. Just send me a picture of that. So I'm just trying to find where I was. There I am. Hello, Francis. Thank you so much, Dale, for sharing my live. Not painting. Oh, printing. I mean, I thought, you 3D painting. I mean, you know, because there is some kind of like 3D quilting. I thought, okay, maybe she's like, I don't know. So what are you printing then? What are you printing? Some bobbin holders. I love that. I love that. One of my team, who's called Beryl, her grandson, very sorry, I cannot remember what his name is. Might come to me in a minute. He 3D printed some of the, like the things that hold the embroidery cards like that. He 3D printed those. So that was, so we got loads of those ready for the quilt show, and then it got up to the children's hospital after. So there's so many things you can do. I like a pot. I love a pot. Oh, I love that. But 3D bobbin. I think I know which ones you mean. They've got like clips. They've got like clips, haven't they? Oh, there's loads you can do. And Karen, beautiful work, working on her Indian teepee. Wow. I love that. That is amazing. You can email me a picture, actually. I don't know if you can put it in YouTube. I know you can send me messages on TikTok. I think you can send messages on YouTube, I think. I'd love to see that. That must be really, really beautiful. I love some of like the fabrics that they use. I love the patterns, Karen, in the Native American blankets and stuff. I love that. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Interesting question, Mastermind. Why do you want to know that then? Hold on a minute. Just got to get to the last one. And then going to hold on a minute. Yeah, I bet it's really, 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 really pretty. Right, I'm just going to tie this one off, and then we're going to find another ghost to do. Right. If I don't have tea this morning, I have hello Bean, welcome to you. Hello Cream, Bean and Cream. How funny is that? They both rhymed one after the other. I don't have tea this morning. I do have tea this morning. I do have tea this morning. I just think, do I have juice? No, I have tea. Right, let's find another ghost to do. So now this is really interesting now, because obviously we don't have that many left. And I have got to think about, am I going to iron it? I might actually give it a bit of an iron from the back. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's one. There's a ghost. There's another ghost to do. So I would absolutely love to be able to get this quilt done. I'll be so ecstatic. That's my plan. So I am going to be doing it. It's all right. My husband just sent me a very funny message. It's just like yep. Yes, hello Ellie, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Yes, if you've got any sewing related questions you want to ask me, then please do. If you want to ask me anything about the So Happy Quilters Association, and if you ask me any questions about me, I will only answer it if I'm happy to answer it. So right, so let's do this one, and then we'll have a little look. I mean, I think sometimes like when you're sewing and you think, oh, I've got such a lot to do, and then we realise actually, was it? Yeah, yes, Dale. Don't worry, all dealt with. Yeah, Dale, when your internet's sorted, I need to have a little chat with you, okay? About watching it. Then have a chat. Don't you just love people on a Saturday morning? You just love people on a Saturday morning. Honestly, some people are right on form, aren't they? Especially if they've been out the night before. Anyway, so here's something really exciting. Lovely. I know. Don't worry. It's been dealt with, Dale. It's been dealt with. So here's something really lovely. So you remember that I was a florist for 12 years. Ah, here comes Sewing Australia. Here comes Sewing Australia. Here it is. Hello, TK. How you got? I'm really sorry, but you got to change your username to Sewing Australia. It is. I knew it was. Can you please change it? Please change it to Miss Sewing Australia. Anyway. So, yes, you remember I said I was a florist for. How are you anyway? Anyway, I'll get back to the story. I'm live streaming in the morning. Dominica, is it? I'm trying to remember. So anyway, you remember I said it does sound good. Change it, do it. I'm glad you have it. So, yeah, so I said I was a florist, wasn't I, for 12 years? And yeah, for 12 years. Anyway, one of the couples that I did, it was their 10th wedding anniversary. Like, it is, Dominica. I thought it was. It was their 10th wedding anniversary, like yesterday. Anyway, so they renewed their wedding vows. And if you remember, I said that I used to do artificial flowers. I didn't do fresh flowers because obviously I care for my daughters. So fresh flowers would never suit our lifestyle. So I did artificial flowers. Anyway, so they actually renewed their wedding vows yesterday in I think Mauritius. And so I'm going to give a huge shout out to Sinead and Ben and their lovely, lovely little boy who's called Bo, who's 5 years old. And they renewed their wedding vows, and huge congratulations to them. And I'm very impressed that actually they recycled the flowers that I made for their wedding 10 years ago. And into a lovely bouquet. And so what I'm going to do in a bit, I'm going to show you their photos because I've got a photo book. Do you remember I've showed you some of them before? I've got a photo book, obviously from 2016. So when I sold my floristry business and everything, I know it's really lovely, Dale, really, really lovely. When I sold my floristry business, obviously, there were a couple of things that I kept. Obviously, my books. I'm not going to send any more of my books. I kept all my ribbons. Obviously, I kept my awards, which are up on the shelf, and it's just a little memento, really, because obviously I do this now, but 12 years of being a florist and being involved with people's weddings, and and seeing how they've developed in their lives and what they've got up to, and yes, some people are on to second weddings. They are on to second weddings, and in that time, because obviously I've been doing this, well, obviously only since last year, but I sold my floristry business in 2023. So you go back 12 years, it's quite a long time, really. And honestly, I saw that this morning. They are actually having a big party in September, which I've been invited to. Morning, Sandra. And thank you very much, Dominica, for sending the flowers, the roses. Thank you so much. So what time is it? What time is it out in oh dear. What time is it out in Australia? It's going to be a fun morning. South Australia, 7 p.m. Oh, so it's not too bad then, is it? Not too bad. Oh, I bet you're chuffed then, aren't you, Dominica, that I've come on this time of day. So I'll be on the same time tomorrow. I've got such a lot to do this weekend. And I just thought, you know what? I might as well just live stream and chat to you guys and tell you about weddings. Yeah, so they were a really, really, it was a wedding that I definitely remember because she had a horse and carriage, and we put all the flowers into the church, and then we moved it all the way to the venue where she, well, not to the venue, sorry. When it was a venue, they had a marquee in her parents' garden, and it was such a lovely wedding. And it was warm, but it wasn't overly hot. And I remember that. But of course, since then, they've had a little boy. It's really lovely, actually, really lovely. Right, I think I might have lost the ghost I was working on. Hold on a minute. And you can catch me tomorrow. Definitely catch me tomorrow. I've lost the ghost. What ghost was I working on? It's gone. Oh, that one. Hang on. This one right here is what I'm working on. So yeah, I'll show you some photos. I'll tell you what, I'll get this ghosty done, and then I've done two, and oh my goodness, hold on, there we are. It's coming. There it is. Thank you so much, Mama Wolf, for following me. Night, Karen. Go and have a lovely sleep. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. See you later. yeah, so please share my live. Thank you so much for liking it as well. And if you haven't followed me before, please do. And if you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel, and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. And I'm currently working on a quilt that's going to be on display at our quilt show. So we are 3 weeks today, people. 3 weeks today to our show. Which is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. There's like so many, you know, because we've set up so many, like, let's call them stations, so many areas, and there's so many elements that go into each area, and it's not just like, oh, there's a table. Oh, I know, Dale. I really wish you could come. I really wish you could come. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be such a great show. We've even got some TV coming now, Dale. We've got TV and newspapers coming now. So it's going to be fun. So you might even see it. Oh, actually, would you see it down where you are? I don't know. I don't know if our local news covers where you are. I'm not sure. Let's pop a pin in the next ghost. There we go. Oh yes. So the very exciting thing is, who doubt it? Yeah. Oh, and also as well, we're not. You know, I was saying before we were going to live stream the whole day. We're not now. We're only live streaming from 2 to 3:30 each day because it's just too complicated. We were like, we had meetings about it basically, and you know, and it's the charging of it. It's the whole charging of it, and also people are going to want to really like talk to me. So and obviously it's difficult for me to live stream it. So we're going to do 2 to 3:30 on both days. That is, I think that's already scheduled, and it won't be on TikTok. It'll only be on YouTube and over on FB and Insta and all of those ones, because I can only take one screen, and you know, it just makes it more complicated. But I will do a little video during the day anyway, which I'll pop up on TikTok in the evening. So but I know you can go over to there and watch it on there. So yeah, so we're going to start at 2, when just like a bit around the show, and then I'm doing a demo. You see, I'm doing a demo at 2:30. And I'm demoing Siddi quilting, SIDDI quilting. So so that's basically what we're doing. And then so 2 to 2:30 is that 2:30 to about 3:30. But I mean, in all honesty, it won't. I don't think the demo will be an hour. And then the raffle is at 3:30, so we might live stream that. There is a possibility we might keep it going if our batteries are all okay, and if the person helping me is all okay. That's the thing. So, and then exactly the same on the Sunday. That's what we planned to do. Yeah, but I will do a little video on the Friday as well as the setup. Get a little thing up of that. But yeah, it's getting very exciting. I've got lots of quilts coming in. I've actually got loads of quilts here already. Got loads more quilts coming in next year. Next year? No, next year. Next week. Next week. So yeah, so it's going to be fun. But yeah, but going back to Sinead and Ben, who be nice to see. I know it's going to be such fun. Sewing Australia. You need to go and check. Is there a TikTok name called Sewing Australia? I'll miss Sewing Australia. No, it's really nice. You know, some people obviously kind of, you know, get not funny, but some people think, why are you renewing your vows? And you know, and I think maybe she's had a few comments about that by her post. But I think your lives change. Your lives really, really change. You know, when you've been married for quite a few years, your life changes such a lot. You know, you have different people come into your lives. Obviously, you might have children that weren't at the wedding, and I think it's really nice. I do. I think it's really, really lovely to renew your wedding vows, and just to reaffirm you know yourselves. And yeah, I think it's a lovely thing. But I was really impressed when I saw she'd recycled her bouquet. I thought, wow. Because she did have a very, very long bouquet. In fact, she was probably the longest bouquet I actually made was her bouquet. I think she might have had the record. It's really weird actually, because I didn't exactly keep a record of like lengths of bouquets, but I do remember that she was one of the longest. Definitely. I'll show you in a minute. Let's just finish this little ghosty, and I'll show you there. And anyway, so there is a bit of a story behind her wedding dress as well. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. There is a bit of story because I'll show you the photos first. Hold on a minute. Let me just get this one threaded up. So I've got one more grey, and my pink. This is my pink threader. You know, you've seen my yellow one. So here's my look. There's my yellow one, and there's my pink one. Look, look. They are so cute. They are little needle threaders with a little light. They're little. They're like little ladybirds. Anyway, this one is supposed to live in my hand sewing boxes indoors. This one is the one that stays out here. But this one had been out here for ages. I don't even know how. I think it was in my handbag, I think. And then, of course, it came. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was in my old handbag, wasn't it? Hello, Liz. And I brought my old handbag out here to go into the new handbag. That's why. So eventually, I'm gonna make myself a note. Take it in. Take it in. Put it back in the sewing box. It's in my special sewing box. Right. Let's just hunt down. We're gonna do two things. One. Find another ghost. Let's have a look. Goodness me. We are now getting to the point where we don't have many ghosts left. Okay, so right, so all of the top is done. Let's check the middle row. Oh, the middle row is done. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's another one. Oh, okay, so we're now kind of on like the middle section. Ooh. So I've got grey. I think I'll do grey there because that was black and that was blue. We'll do this one next. I'm going to show you the photos any minute now. Ah, Tiana. There's my lovely, lovely Tiana. How are you this morning? Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? We're back on the ghost quilt. We are aiming to get it finished. You're just in time, Tiana, actually, because I was about to show some photos. Show some photos. Right, hold on. Hang on. Right, I've done half an hour. I could give myself a break for a minute. Hello, Lauren. Let me just get some of my tea. I need to be a collaborator. Oh. Hold on a minute. Let me just see if I can do this. Invited us to be a collaborator. Oh. Let me just check this. Hold on. Interesting, interesting. Amazing. May 7 a.m. What, this Saturday or when? Is it 15 today? Anyway, that's done. That's done. Done a bit of admin. This is the thing. I have to do a bit of admin at the same time. You're going to head off now. Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. So in Australia. Anyway, so this is my floristry book, okay, from 2016. So this is 10 years old when I was a florist, and these are this. I always used to put a lovely bouquet on the front because I used to show these when I would go to wedding fairs. Anyway, so the couple who've just renewed their wedding vows, they are in my book. They are most definitely in my book, and I will show you. There they are. That is them. So there is them there. I'll show both screens. That is in there. That's her bouquet. Can you see how long there? How long a bouquet there is? Da, 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 da. And there you go. Look, there it is. Hopefully you can see that. So she did, and I did. Oh yeah. So I did make. So I did do some sewing back then because I used to make the teddy bears. I used to make the teddy bears that are I used to make them so they matched the bridesmaids' dresses, and that one matched one of the bridesmaids' dresses. And I had a little name on it. What name was on that? Brooke. Oh, yeah. So she had all buckets that we put on shepherd's hooks to line the aisles and everything. She had loads of flowers around the church, and then we moved it to the marquee. I don't know if. Oh no, that's another wedding. That's another one. But yeah, 10 years, amazing. I don't think they've changed very much at all. I don't think they've changed much at all. Oh, I know it's really lovely, isn't it, Dale? But you can see how. Let's see. Can you see how long a bouquet is there? Oh, where's my finger there? Oh, you can see it there. It was one of the longest bouquets. It absolutely was. It absolutely was. So yeah, huge shout out to Ben and Sinead on their 10th wedding anniversary. Huge congratulations. Absolutely love that. So let's do another ghost. Let's do another ghost. We are doing well. So we're now through the middle section. So this one I've done as a what do you call it? A grey. I'm doing it as a grey. I think I'm going to swap colour on the next one, and we might go to black on the next one. I don't know. We will have a look. But yeah, so if you've got any questions you want to ask me, so Dale, if you're still there, have you been able to do any sewing, or how are the strawberries going and all that malarkey? I call it malarkey. Only it was long, very long. It was very long. It was very long, Dale. And I was going to tell you about her dress, wasn't I? I was going to tell you about the dress. So obviously you saw the dress. So when I actually altered that wedding dress, and when I was like doing the alterations on the day of the wedding, I went to go and dress her, and I remember saying to her, you know, your dress is so beautiful, all these like layers and everything around it. I said it would look amazing if you have a baby. It would look amazing on a crib, or, you know, like for a cot crib, a baby crib. And so yeah, so what happened was when she was pregnant with her son Bo, she contacted me and said, "Hey, you remember you said to me about blah blah blah?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, do you want to do it? Should we do it?" And I was like, "Woo!" So I did actually turn that dress into. I took my scissors to it, and and that was a bit like, oh my goodness. I'm just thinking actually, did she use her veil? Because I made her a veil as well out of. I just remembered. I don't know if she used that for her wedding vow renewal. So I turned all the dress. I took it all apart and I turned it into cot, like, you know, the drapes around the cot, the drapes for the top that kind of go like that bit across the top. I did that, and I made like a little pillow and a blanket and a little quilt and everything. It was really, really lovely. But there was loads of bits there. I mean, the dress was huge. And admittedly, I did text her and say, look, before I go snipping into your very expensive wedding dress, are you absolutely sure you want me to do this? And she's like, yeah. So yeah, and it was really lovely. So I have kept in contact with them. And if you remember, I don't know if you remember me saying about a quilt that I made for a baby shower. Loads of strawberries. Loads of plums as well. Oh, I love a plum. Love a plum, Dale. Hello, Yasmin. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. So yes, if you want to share my live, please do. And if you haven't followed me before and haven't met me before, my name is Rachel. And so do click on the little follow button. So I have put it into shop mode. So if you see a few things that are pinned to the TikTok, that's because if I didn't do that, it's gonna what's the word? Ping on me, because I've got my ghost quilt out, which is what I'm saying at the moment. So yeah. So what are we saying? Oh yeah, that's right. The baby shower quilt. So when she had a baby shower, who was her bridesmaid called Sarah. We had a little secret squirrel thing going on. So she got all of the people who went to the baby shower, she got them all to write a little note before the baby was born. And then I created a quilt using all the fabric that they brought to the baby shower. And then they all wrote a little note, and I embroidered that all over it. And then I left one square empty so that when baby was born, we could put his name on it or their name on it. We didn't know if it was a girl or a boy. Oh, hang on. Oh. It's doubled up. So yeah, we that's what we did. We put so when he was born, I went to see lovely little Bo. I stitched on the square that I'd made with his name and date of birth and everything else. So yeah, so actually they do live quite close to me as well. So I have had quite a lot to do. I mean, some of the brides that I worked with for their weddings, they weren't actually close to me, but she does live close to me. So I think she's definitely someone I'm going to keep in contact with, that's for sure. And hold on. Hello, Amy. Welcome to you. Thank you, Sue, for following me. Thank you so much. If you've got any sew related questions you want to ask, then please do, or anything about me or about the So Happy Quilters Association. But yeah, we're getting super preps for our quilt show, which is in 3 weeks' time. It is at the Brighton Racecourse on the 5th and the 6th of September. It's going to be very, very going to be epic. What's that? The Victoria plant and the tree. Oh no. So I'd imagine, yeah, so the heat's really, really affecting the fruit, isn't it? Funny, isn't it? You know, some of them, I suppose you get used to it, don't you? Some of them love yeah, the heat and then the rain, and others like, nope, absolutely do not. I'm gonna need grey again now. Gonna need grey again. Hello, Corpus. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Thank you so much for following me. And if you've got any questions you want to ask, then please do. Yeah, so just having a very different Saturday actually, because usually I would only live stream in the evening because obviously busy during the day with one thing or another. But today I've actually got a lot that I need to catch up with. It looks like a weeping willow. Oh no, that is not good, Dale. That is not good. That is not good at all. I mean, is that good? No, it's not good, is it? I don't know. Hello, Asma. Welcome to you. Hello, Raven. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, so if you're watching on any of our other social media platforms, if you're over on this screen and you want to say hello, if you want to let me know where you're from, what time of day it is where you are, what you're up to, please do, because I do love to hear where our followers are from. And a minute, just got to thread this one. So I am really, really hoping to get this ghost quilt done over the weekend. That is the plan. Because then I'll be slightly ahead of my schedule. I am somebody like that. I am somebody who so I give myself a deadline, and I do like to be worked like 1 week ahead of it, if possible. And so if I could get this done, right, it's that one. We're going to go flick back over, and then we're going to come up from underneath and go into there. There we go. Right. Hello, Masood. Welcome to you. Ah, there's the lovely Birdie. Welcome, Birdie. I'm doing an unusual Saturday. I'm trying to get the ghost quilt finished, Birdie. I want to get it finished for the quilt show. I mean, it's like, yeah. So I was going to have 2 days this week where I was going to literally get on with this, but that did not happen because I had loads of other things to do. Thank you, Ree, for following me. Thank you so much. And yeah, so anyway, so my plan is, so I'm going to be on till 1, and then I'm literally just going to be 8 months behind. No, it's dreadful. So I'm literally going to be working on this until 1 o'clock. That's the plan. And then this afternoon we do something different. So this afternoon I want to get some rosettes done. That's the thing. I want to get some more keyring holders done. I know there's someone that wants me to show them how to do scrunchies. So as soon as they come on, we can prep for that, because I've got everything nearby. Thank you very much, Ree. This is a ghost quilt. This is actually a so if you haven't seen this before, so you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel. Hello, Ree. And this is actually a collaboration that I'm doing. So this quilt is going to be on display. Hello, Jess, at our Brighton Quilt Show, which is on the 5th and the 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse. And it's actually a collaboration because Alex Hellawell, who is a designer, she designed this quilt. She designed the fabric. So I've been doing all the sewing on it. And actually, after the quilt show, it's going to be given to her, to the rightful owner. I've got to think about the label, haven't I? I need to put. Thank you very much, Ree. Thank you so much. It is looking amazing, I must say. I know. I'm, so like I say, it's going to go back to her when I finished it. And so I've got to think about a label. Do I do a written one, because I could get a special pen and write it, or I could maybe, I don't know, I think I might write it. I think I might, my bestest writing, obviously. I think that's what I might do, and then stitch it to the back. So nice, yeah, I think so as well. What is on top? Oh, have you not seen it, Birdie? Have you not seen this? Look, it's a 3D printed sewing machine. When I went up north, when I went to Liverpool, the guys from We Sew Too, they sell these. They sell these in their shop. So We Sew Too, he sells it, and it's 3D, and it's really cute. Look, it's got a little. What do we? Dale knows what we called it. Was it Sheena? Was it Sheena? I think it was Sheena, wasn't it? Sheena the sewing machine. It's really cute. I know, Ree, absolutely love it. So, Ree, do you do any sewing, or where are you based? Are you in the UK, or are you somewhere else in this wonderful world we live in? Hello, Sharan. You're looking forward to seeing the ghost quilt finished. Oh, me too, Sharan. Me too. I'll be like, woo, okay. Okay, you live in London. Oh, it's amazing. So you can hop on the train then and come down to our quilt show. So our quilt, so this is going to be on display at our quilt show. Are you a social worker? Wow, well done you. Well done you. That's all I can say. Well done you. Incredible work. Yeah, come down. So it's on, write it in your diary, it's on the 5th and the 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse. And I should actually look. There you go, look. Ta-da! These are the programs. These are actually the programs. Well, actually, they're not the finalised program, it's the finalised front. Yeah, so you can get tickets on the door. And also we are doing goodie bags for the first 50 on the Saturday and the first 50 on the Sunday. There will be a few goodie bags which we're going to keep for the raffle as well. All the money from that raise is going to go to our charities that we work with. Taking a screenshot, amazing, amazing. And if you go to our website, you can buy, the tickets are discounted now, actually. They're discounted to the 29th of August. It's going to be an epic show. We've got 56 different suppliers coming. We've got all of our charities. We've got over 100 quilts on display, well over 100 quilts on display. And a cafe, the Proud Lounge. We've got a junior quilters area. So if you've got any little ones, bring your under 16s. They're completely free to get in. And we've got our SHQA stand. We're going to make the rosettes and a lovely little community sewing area where you can just sit and sew with your friends or just sit and chat. Just sit and chat if you want to. Have a rest. Have a rest. Could you not use your cut a label or use HTV? What's HTV? I don't. Oh, do you mean my AccuQuilt? My AccuQuilt. I don't have a cry cut. I have an AccuQuilt Sharan. No, I think what I'll do for the label. So you know, in my small. It's very exciting, I'm very, very excited. In my small sewing room, I have my other machine that has the what do you call it? That nice lettering. But obviously I've got this one. But I think I might write it and just put it on the back. Today I always had a problem putting the thread through the machine. Oh, so you do have a sewing machine then. So what you want to do then really just get yourself a needle threader. That's what you do. Get yourself a lovely needle threader like one of these, one of these. It is a ladybird needle threader with a light. And it's got a little thing there. Can you see that? There. You can find these on your favourite place that come in the brown boxes with the black smiley faces. Hello, Taewoo. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Hello, Angela. Hello, Thomas. Morning, Thomas. It's an unusual one today, Thomas. It's the morning. We are doing the morning. Right. So I might be changing embroidery cotton now. Let me have a look. So we've got a brown here. So now we've done that section. We're going to come over there. So that's a blue. I think we might have to go black. I think because we could do those in black, and then we can maybe go back to blue over that side. So we're going to do black. We're going to do black. We're going to do black. Yes. Oh, you don't age ago. However, need to get into sewing. Absolutely. Do you know what, Ree? So we are all about sewing for well-being. We're all about enjoying our process of sewing, encouraging each other, and it is so good for your well-being. I'd imagine with a job that you do, it can be a little bit stressful at times, you know, and a bit hard work. And so just to do a little bit of sewing every day is so good for your well-being. And our membership's completely free, so if you go over to our website, click on the join button, it's completely free to sign up to. You can get all the newsletters that come out. We actually do some sewing. It is therapy. It is absolutely therapy. Yeah, we do some sewing for charities. We have 3 different charities that we partner with. We also, don't know if you've ever heard of Project Linus. I don't know if you work with children. We do lots of quilts for Project Linus, who are a charity that provide quilts to children. And so it's really nice. And we do completely free Zoom sewing days as well. You can get involved in. And we have our quilt show coming up, which is, oh, you do, yeah. We have our quilt show coming up, and you should speak to Project Linus, Ree. Speak to Project Linus, because you might be able to get some quilts you can take to the children that you work with, and they're so incredible. We actually do make some to donate to them, but if you're in London, it might be a different branch. Let me find my black. Do you remember when I was running? Do you remember when I ran out of black and I was like, oh my goodness me, I've run out of black? Yes, please do. Yeah, because we do have a whole junior quilters department, shall we say, of the So Happy Quilters Association. And I'm just trying to find a card. I don't want to use that one because I've got a little bit on it. Oh, Dale's back. Well done. Yeah, so you remember when I ran out of black and I had to like get lots of black cotton, lots of embroidery cotton. Well, definitely not going to run out of it now. Oh, we got a whole bag. I don't know if anybody does anybody recognise these, because these come from a certain shop. Heat transfer. If you had a finger, you can change the blade out and use a pen and choose. Oh, I don't think I've got space, Sharan, for more gadgets. I think my husband would be like, what? More gadgets. I mean, I can shouldn't really use these scissors, but I will. I think I can do it on my Acu quilt, but no, I want to do something written. I just want to say, can you see message? Yes, I can see your message. I can see it now. I can see your back. Hurrah, hurrah. Well done, you. Well done, you. Right, so I've got a little bit here. Actually, why didn't I use that first? Didn't need to cut another one, did I? Hello, AS. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Let's use this bit of cotton up. Oh, Chirpy's going to chirp in a minute. So if you haven't met Chirpy before, Chirpy is going to chirp. Oh no, there is 3. Hurrah. Hurrah. I don't need to. I'm just going to thread this one up. Then I'm going to put the embroidery cotton on the other one. Yeah, so if you do come to our quilt show, I'd love you to come. Hop on the train, come down. You can get a bus actually from the Brighton station up to the race course. You need to get a 2A, just so you know. I've researched all these things. And if you come along, you'll see project liners. You can have a chat to them. Have a chat to them about getting some quilts for the kiddos that you work with, because it's so incredible, honestly, to be able to give them something that, you know, changes their memories of what's going through, what the people are going through. And Nigel, this is awesome. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, yeah. So usually what I'm doing, no problem. It might disappear because of the internet connection. Don't disappear, Dale. Right. I have proper mashed this up. This is gonna be. Look, it's all gone. It's all gone funny. So what I try and do is wrap it onto here. We're from Kentucky. Hello, Brenda. How are you all the way from Kentucky? What time is it in Kentucky? I reckon early hours of the morning. I reckon what, 7? Maybe? Don't know. Let me know. But welcome. And nice to meet you. My name is Rachel, and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. And I'm just I usually live stream in the evenings, but I'm live streaming all day today, all day tomorrow. There's Chirpy, and that's much open. 5:57 a.m. Nice. Or is it? Oh, nice. Amazing. Hello, Bukasia. Welcome to you. Hello, Sean. Welcome to you. Nice to meet you too, Brenda. Do you do any sewing or any quilting or any crocheting or craft? Do you like anything like that? I always like to know what people do. Yes, Chirpy Dale, I know. Unfortunately, Chirpy can't have much attention today because I'm busy. I got a lot to do. Hello, Erica, and there was somebody else I was going to say hello to. I can't remember. Somebody else popped in. So if I didn't say hello to you, then always just like ping it in the chat again. And if you haven't followed me before, please do click on the little follow button or the subscribe button if you're over on YouTube and any others. And yes, I'm trying to get my ghost quilt done. This is a ghost quilt. This is a collaboration quilt. This is not something that I usually do, in all honesty. It's something very, very different. And would I do it again? Not sure. I mean, if someone commissioned me to do one, then maybe. But because it's a lot of work. Obviously, I've been on this since April, probably like a couple of hours, nearly a day since April. So it's been a lot. Hello, Jack. You love to crochet. Oh, you quilt. So I missed that bit. You quilt, you crochet, and you cross stitch. Love it. So do you go to any of the quilt shows, Brenda, in America? There's quite a few out there, isn't it? Kentucky. I'm trying to think. Is Kentucky near to Houston? I don't know. I'm not very good on my maths. Hello, Angie. Welcome, Angie. And it is you're an early bird. Hot and humid. Woo. The thing is, so you Americans, you're so used to the heat. You really are. Okay. Hours and hours of work. Absolutely, Dale. If you calculate that, calculate like 2 hours a day. I'd say 2 hours a day since April. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot. I mean, am I partly to blame? I don't know. I mean, I could have done less on it. I actually could have done less, but I didn't feel like I could. Hello, Ellen. Welcome to you. Hello, Keely. Yeah. So, right, let's find the next ghost. This is going to be a big one. It's a big one through the middle. And I think doing the black is going to work quite well. Because I did want to mix them up, didn't I? Anyway, so next weekend, at the moment, I don't really know what my plans are, but I do want to go down to Brighton Seafront, and I want to go down to Brighton Seafront and go and see the banners again. I want to go and see them again because it's gonna really fly, isn't it? And then as soon as the quilt show's over, all the banners are going to be taken down, and I'm like, oh no, leave it up for the year. But no, we can't. It's got a date in it. You're 3 hours from Paducah, and you enjoy going every year. So, would you say, have you ever been to Houston, Brenda? Because I would love to go to Paducah. Actually, Paducah is one that's on my list. I'm debating with, do I go to Road to California? Do I go to Houston? Do I go to Paducah? I really, really would love to go to Amish County to go and see the Amish Quilters, and I also like to go to Gee's Bend in Alabama. So I need to probably ping up a map of America and work out what I can get done when I come out there. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, we were talking about the heat, weren't we? Yeah. So you American, you're geared up for the heat. You like the heat, or maybe you don't like it, but you're geared up for it. We are not geared up for it at all. We've really been struggling with all kinds of things going on over here. I'm hoping, it's August. It's going to start cooling down a bit. We want it a little bit cooler for our quilt show, although it is air conditioned in there. So, we are fine. Now, this is not. I'm just thinking, is my needle going again? It better not be. It better not be, people. I would not be happy. This is like the second needle now, isn't it, I've gone through. And also, I don't know, how many. It's not just the hours, obviously the wadding, the backing, the embroidery cotton that's gone into it. It's definitely been a lot. Definitely been a lot. But it's going to be amazing when it's finished. It really is. It's going to be very, very different. So I worked out last week. I worked out the hello Joe, welcome. I worked out the quilt display in the Premier Hall. So we've got the Grandstand Hall and the Premier Hall at the at the Brighton Racecourse, and so I worked out the quilt display, and I did put. I was thinking about putting this ghost quilt on its own. Because I thought, it's very different from all the other quilts that are there. And the other quilts might get a little bit upset about that. They might get a little bit like, oh. Not much to travel out. So he went to St. Louis in Tennessee for retreats, but he loved to go to shows. Maybe when you retire. Ah. But yeah, I suppose if Paducah is only 3 hours from you, Brenda, then that's not too bad a trip, is it? Really? Is that like 3 hours flying, or is that 3 hours driving? That's wonderful to hear, Susan. That's amazing. That's amazing. So we with the kits. I don't. Oh yeah, because I sent you the merch, didn't I? I sent you the merch with the kits. I don't usually put in the 5-inch squares because everybody wants to do that for themselves. So I just gave you all the other bits for it. So all you need is to get is the 5-inch squares. You've got it. You've even got my favourite bells. I can't wait to see you do those. That's going to be so great, such good fun. Nice. Oh, okay. You're a dental technician. Oh, I've got to have some dental work done soon, Brenda. I'm trying to. I mean, it's not urgent, but I think I said to them, it's going to be way after my quilt show. Definitely going to be after my quilt show. I've got a lot to do before then. Hello Tracy, welcome. Yes, so we've also, after our quilt show, we've got our sewing retreat coming up. So that's on the 30th and 31st of October and the 1st of November. and it's at the Felbridge Hotel. We're super excited about that. We do still have some spaces if anybody wants to join us. The deadline is the 17th of September, so it's not that long. But also, which Dale, you might be interested in, we are doing a 2-day Zoom retreat in January. Going to have loads of talks, we're going to have loads of workshops, we have some shop walkarounds, some history talks, lots and lots of lovely sewing time and bits and bobs. So yeah, you can actually sign up for that already on our website. You just go to the events page. That's worth looking at. Go and have a look at our events page, and it'll be marvelous. I know, it would be marvelous. Yeah, so you can. We're going to run it quite late as well into the evening, so that our American friends and our Canadian friends and anybody in a different country can get involved with us. So it's 10 till 8 p.m. You don't have to do the whole thing all day if you don't want to. You can just log in and out when you want, really. So after the quilt show, I'm going to tell you more about that because I've got to get that organised. And if you're interested, yeah, amazing. You can go, like I said, you can go already onto our website. It's the 23rd and the 24th of January, and it's going to be really, really good fun. Really, really good fun. And then you kind of need something like that after hello, Ed. Morning, Ed. How are you? Hope you're good. Yes, if you want to share my live, please do. If you haven't followed me before, please do. And I should have a little jingle, shouldn't I? I've decided a little jingle I can press. Just to say, depends on connection. You should be sorted by January, surely, Dale. Surely you should be sorted by January. It has to be. That's just ridiculous. Tell them I'm sorry. So I have plans. You need to be pulling your diggers out. Pull your diggers out. Hello, Wilka. How are you? Hope you're good. Yes, if you want to let me know where you're joining from, and if you're on any of our social media platforms, you want to say hello, let me know what time of the day it is where you are. So we are on just gone 11 o'clock here on the south coast of the UK, and I am busy trying to get my ghost quilt finished. So I've got a couple more ghosts to go. I'm gonna after this one, we're gonna have a count, okay? We're gonna have a count. I feel like I need a count now. And then we're just gonna do the edging. So the edging, I don't know if well, I'll tell you anyway. So the edging, I decided I am going to do a blanket stitch around the edge, which I do need to remind myself how to do it because I usually do a blanket stitch on the sewing machine, but I can't do it on the sewing machine. It wouldn't look right. So it's got to be by hand, and it's got to be an embroidery cotton. And I might actually change the colour as we're going round. That's what I might do. So I need to do the blanket stitch around the edge. And then once we've done the blanket stitch, I'm going to trim back the white fabric, and then leave the wadding exposed just to give it a little bit of like a, what's the word? An edgy edge. Is that the right word? An edgy edge. And when we've done that, yeah, that's it. Then it's just the label, really. So the label shouldn't be too, I mean, I might even write on the back. I actually might. Because then it'll always be there, won't it? Forevermore. It'll be there forevermore. Because obviously with a label can be taken off. So I might actually write it. I might just sign it. Make it really easy. Write it in a blue biro, or so it stands out. Oh my goodness. We've got, this is the big one. So obviously some of these ghosts are repeated across the pattern. But this is the one that's got that really tight leg. Is that the right word? Really, really tight leg. Hang on a minute. I need to come up from underneath. You also sew garment. Oh, thank you very much, Brenda. Actually, Brenda, I made this. This is actually a top. So I'm wearing it. I've got my denim skirt on, so it's got the patchwork on it. But this is actually a top. So I'll tell you the story, Brenda, because you're gonna love this. Okay. I brought a top when I went to California back in February. I brought it in your famous supermarket, the W one, the blue, you know that one. Anyway, so I brought it there. I absolutely love the style of the top, and so I decided to copy the pattern. And then this is my Liberty Bridgerton fabric, and I wanted to make it out of this fabric, but because of how much it is, I thought, you know what, I will make myself a mock-up version first. So I made myself a mock-up version in a different fabric that's about £6 a metre. So it's not too bad. And then I thought, okay, actually I like it. It came out really well. And then I made this one. So then I did actually get to make it. Now the thing is, I don't think, I mean, I would make it again, but I don't think I'd do it in cotton lawn again, because it was a bit, I mean, it's lovely. I suppose, you know, it's really thin now. It's great for the summer. But I think maybe I'll just stick to normal cotton, not cotton lawn, because cotton lawn is very thin. And I'm not a dressmaker by no means. I'm more of a quilter and med general sewer. The personal title is always the best, means so much. Yeah, I think so, Sharan. I think so, Sharan. I think I'm gonna do that. Just get a pen, sign it, date it, voila. How about that? How about that? How about if I just put my name, Rachel D'Ambrosio, CEO and founder, So Happy Quilters Association, made from March, sewn between March and August. No, not August. Yeah, August. March and August 2026. Done. Squiggle. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Nice and easy. Does what it says on the tin. Rather a long epitaph. I don't think this one needs an epitaph. So that will be the last thing that we do, is do the sewing, do the label, the written label. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Hope you're good. Yep, sounds perfect. I think so. I think so. I bet you're really looking forward to seeing this quilt, aren't you, Sharan? Is it like the first thing you're going to go and see at the quilt show? You're going to run to see it. Where is it? Can I touch it? No, you can't touch it. Oh my goodness, my bow's come undone. I've obviously been touching it. Do I hello Misky, welcome to you. Harriet, let me just move my ghost a minute. Do I teach online? Like to learn? So basically, so Misky, I actually do teach online. I do have workshops. So if you go to my website, click on events, so go to www.shqa.co.uk, click on events. I do have some on there. However, to be honest, I do live stream every single night. This is just a rarity that I'm live streaming during the day, because I want to get this quilt finished. So, and I do, if there's anything you really want to know, I can do that on a live. But yeah, I do have I do some workshops. So yeah, so where are you based, Misky? Are you in the UK, or are you somewhere else in this wonderful world? And if you haven't followed me before, please do, please do. Let me Brenda's comment. I was thinking, if I soften jean fabric, why wouldn't I'm going to test it? Ooh, yeah. Wow, that's a really that's an interesting thought, that is, Brenda. I love the way you think. That's how I think. I'm like, okay, well, if I could do that, then surely it works with that. Give it a go. Let me know. Come back and tell me. Come back and tell me. I bet it would. I mean, it must do. Surely it must do. And Miss, oh, you are in the UK. Oh, amazing. So I'm from Brighton. I'm from the south coast of the UK. My name is Rachel, and I'm the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. And so if you're interested in sewing and you're free on the 5th and the 6th of September, we are having our very first quilt show at the Brighton Racecourse. And we're going to have lots of demo stands there, Miss Ski, so you can be able to watch lots of demos, which are completely free to get involved in. But yes, I definitely do teach online, without a doubt. You can always email as well. If you go to our events page and and also sign up to our free membership, so click on the join button and sign up to the free membership. If there's something on there you don't see, it's not like isn't what you want, you can always email in and say, look, actually I'd like to do this, can I fix a date? Then yeah, not a problem at all. Love to, absolutely love to. Right, I now need, it's 11:15, okay? We've got an hour and 45 minutes. Let me just get some tea. Hold on. So my phone is going slightly mad. I'm like, woo, there is something to do. I'm going to research your, oh yes, please do. Yeah. So Brenda, have a look at our, my YouTube channel has loads of videos on it. Actually has some how-tos as well on it. Some great videos, and there's some lovely ones coming up soon. And I have now lost that ghost we were doing. Where are you? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well. I'm pleased at how we are zooming on this. There we go. There we go. Hello, Rosemary. Welcome to you. Yeah, so I do, Brenda, if you didn't hear me say this earlier, I do live stream to TikTok as well. So that's why I have two screens, and I kind of like flick my eyes between the two, and answer people's questions. Yes, if you've got any sewing related questions you want to ask, then just pop them in the comments, and I can see the comments. Sometimes the screen does move a bit too fast on TikTok, and I might miss it. So always just ask it again. But today I'm beavering away trying to get my ghost quilt finished, because this is going to be on display at our quilt show with a few other ones. The NHS quilts going to be on display, the children's NHS quilts. I mean, they're really, because the NHS quilt is made with the children, with the staff at the NHS, at the hospitals. The children's quilt has been made by the children on the wards and in the school, the hospital school. And there's a few little videos that have gone up so you can see that. We've got one more to come in, which is really exciting. And did she mention? Oh, she did, yeah. Thank you very much, Brenda. Thank you very much. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. I do like it. I actually do like it. It's a nice shape, and it fits me well. And I think that's the thing. When you get a shape, oh yeah, there you go, Brenda. That's why I always repeat it. Because I'm like, look at this screen and then look at this one. So I've got like two lots of comments. I mean, technically speaking, I got more than that, because on this one I stream to 7 different platforms over this side, and this side just TikTok. Because TikTok's a bit special, Brenda. Has to have its own screen. No, it's fine. It works well. It works well. Right, we're coming around their head. So do you remember when I was working, when I started doing this, I did say, didn't I, was I going to embroider in the eyes of the ghost? But I think I'm going to leave it. Look, so there's a ghosty eye. Look, can you see it there? So I think I'm going to leave it, because it'd be more things to hunt down, wouldn't it? Hunt down all the ghost eyes. I was just thinking, I am glad that I've got this little quilt on me right now, because I do have my aircon on, and I do have to move it occasionally, because if it comes right at me, it can get a bit cold. And this is keeping me nice and warm, which is really funny. Hello, Teresa. How are you? Are you good? Hello, Coops. Welcome to you on this lovely Saturday morning. So yeah, so I'm going to be on until about 1, and then I'll come back on again at 2:30. I mean, it might be earlier. It might not be. I don't really know yet. Just depends on bits and bobs, because I can see a few things that are building up on my phone, like emails and collaborations to accept. It's always I always get so if anybody tries to collaborate with us on Insta or any of the others, then it's down to me to like say yep or nope. So my team, who are busy working away today, they don't do that. Yeah, so you're probably wondering where the cats are. So I do have 3 cats. And has anyone brought your wow, really, Sharon? Oh, I'm gonna cry. No, it's still there. It's still sitting there. It's still sitting there in my TikTok shop. It is still sitting there. If you buy it, I'm gonna cry, honestly. I'd love it to go to you. I'd love it to go to you. No, so no, it's still there, and I've actually pinged it on TikTok. I've pinned it into the shop today, so everybody can see it. It's still there. Because yeah, you've watched me make it, haven't you? Ah. Oh, you can. Yes, you could. You could bring it back with you. It's not. Obviously, it's not being displayed at the show at all, because it's one that I'm selling. I did think about putting it in it, but I thought no. Hang on a minute. I'm just thinking I might have to do it. You'll love it. Ah, that's amazing. I'm just thinking, how's that going to work? Because I have to, on TikTok, I have to dispatch it, and then you have to accept receipt of it. I don't know how that's going to work. We might have to work that one out. Can we do it as collection? I might be able to do it as collection, because I've never had that on TikTok before. We'll work it out. Because otherwise they don't release the money unless you accept it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Send me a message, Saran. Send me a message, and we'll see what we can work out. Because that could be the thing with TikTok. I might have to post it. And obviously, I don't want to post it. I don't want to post it. It'd be amazing if you could, if you want to. Ah, love that, love that. Yeah, send me a message. Hello, Nisha Blooms. Are you a florist? Are you a florist? Right, let's find another ghost. No, I was going to have a count, wasn't I? Hang on a minute. Oh, it's sorry. It's really funny. If you look at the back of it, I can see where the ghosts that are not done are. I can see because it's like you've got like the big circles and then there's a big gap. There's no circles. So let me hang on a minute. Okay, so I'm going to count. We've got right. So we know the bottom's done, didn't we? When I think I've finished it, I'm going to hang it up. We're going to have another look at it. We're going to make sure I haven't missed any ghosts. So I think there are one here. Right, let's put some pins in. Let's put pins. And if I pin them, I will know. Yeah, Sharam, send me a message and I'll reply to you when I finish my live, when I finish at 1 o'clock. And we'll see what we can do. Right. 1, 2, 3. Because I have a plan. Because I can take it off. That's what I was thinking. So don't get it through that. 2, 1, 2, 3. Hang on a minute. Doesn't go in. That needle, no. That pin is not having it. Those pins are usually really, really good, actually. You do get the odd one, but it's going through a lot of layers. Right, okay, start again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? We're going to get this done today. We're going to get this done without doubt. I'm so excited. I'm like, what? How can there be 4? So I've gone from, so whenever it was the other night when I said there was 13, there is 4 now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Okay. So what colour should we do? I think we need to do a brown because there's not much brown. I think I'm going to get brown. Let's get some brown. Let's see what we could do. We'll do, that's a lovely, lovely brown. Ah, thank you, Nettie. Nettie's been busy. Nettie's one of my, she's my executive lead of creativity. She's been busy today. I'm just watching her posts. She's like busy, resharing all of our posts. I'm working on that today. So that's really, really lovely. Thank you, Nettie. Giving a little shout out to her. Is that one? Oh, that was already done. Thank you, Elena. For oh, Elena, is it Elena or is it Eleanor? Might be Eleanor. For sharing my live. That's really kind. If you haven't followed me before, please do. And if you haven't met me, my name is Rachel, and I am busy trying to get my ghost quilt finished. We might actually get this done today. And do you know what? I know I said at 1 o'clock we're gonna 2:30 we're gonna do something else, but I might actually blanket stitch this. I think that's what I might do. Yeah, we need to. What we'll do. I have it right. Here's my plan. I'm formulating plans. I always formulate plans in my head. Someone said hello and the screen just moved. You might say hello again. If I didn't say hello back to you, say hello again. It's moved. I can see the hi, but I can't see the I can't see the name. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to say that again. Say it again, Sam. Maybe name's not Sam, sorry. It's a funny British thing that we do. Right, so let's do this one. So the brown one is going to be next to the blue one, and then I'm going to do another brown one. I think over here, and then maybe do that one as a brown and that one's a blue. So I try not to get the same colour next to each other. That's what I've done. Hello Gary, hello Steve. A few little guys coming to join us this morning for our live stream. Yes, if you haven't followed me before, please do. Thank you, Maria, for sending a heart. Thank you so much. Hello, Mama. Was it you that said hello, Maria? Was it you said hi? I think it might have been. It moved. The screen moved. I think I need another screen, don't I? With all the comments. It was you that said hello. How are you, Maria? Are you good? Yes. So I'm live streaming during the day today and all day tomorrow. So I'm going to be on till 1. I'm going to stop. I'll be back on again at about 2:30 till about maybe 5 o'clock. It depends when Mr. Rachel makes dinner, let's say. So it might be 5, might be 5:30. When he pings to say dinner's ready, then I'll be like, okay, then I'm going. And then I'll be back. But if I can get, I'm so excited. I might even cry, actually. It's gonna be a day of tears. If Sharon buys the quilt, I get this one finished. I get loads of rosettes done, and we're like, oh my goodness, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's been a really, really interesting week, actually. It really has. You know, I mean, is it something to do with the eclipse? I don't know. Hello, Karen. How are you? Hope you're good. So yes, if you've got any sewing related questions you want to ask, then please do. If you want to know what I'm doing, I can let you know. Thursday last night, so able to catch you 6:25. Oh, amazing! So I will be. I'll be back on a bit later as well, Maria. So it'll be a bit better time for you, really, won't it? Be your 6:25. So what's the weather like where you are? We have had it really, really hot over here. Honestly, I've got my aircon on, like full pelt. We even put our daughter's aircon on last night. She was like, this is too much. Sometimes she does like the warmth because she's a summer baby. But last night she was like, no, it's too much. And our poor cats, you know, our cats are like, you know, you feel sorry for the cats, don't you? Because they're full of fur, especially our Mimi cat. I mean, she's very full of fur. At the moment, they are desperate to come out here. But it's really difficult for me to bring them out here. And I can't because I've got other people's quilts. And I was thinking, actually, I might change the room around a bit. I need to take that middle console out. I might put that somewhere. I think I know I'm going to put that. Because I need to create like a thing in the middle to do the bags, the tote bags, as in the filling them. And then what do I need to do after that? Oh, we need to do, yeah. Sorry, it just popped into my head. I've still got some handles, haven't I? I've still got, how many did I have left last night? Did it say 14? So that's something we need to do today as well. Get those handles done. Yeah, then I need to I need to turn my room around, basically. So you guys can watch me while I do that, because it's a lot of fun. This is what I love about these tables, actually. They're so easy. It's from Quilters Quest. Go and check out Quilters Quest and So Easy tables. I love these tables. Because you can really change your room around, and they're really sturdy, but they're not heavy, and they really are great tables. Great tables. Right, I'm coming up the other side of this ghosty ghost. Okay, well, we got 3 to go. We're on the 3, 2, 1. We should have done a countdown from 10, didn't we? We missed that bit. I was thinking, talking of doing a countdown from 10. That I might do a 10-day countdown. Obviously, at the moment we're doing weeks. So next week is 2 weeks. And then I think when we get to 10 days, I'm going to start doing a 10-day countdown to a quilt show. I was trying to work out how to do that. I don't have any numbers, like quilted numbers. But I suppose I could. Could you do it in fat quarters? You could, couldn't you? You could do like 10 fat quarters, 9 fat quarters. I mean, that could work. Yeah. Anyway, I said to you last night about I've ordered something very exciting for the quilt show. Can't tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is until it turns up, because you are going to be like, wow, you just want to see it, okay? Even my husband was like, oh, like that. No, but he thinks it's great. He thinks it's fab. Although my daughter, I haven't told my daughter yet. I'm just going to go and surprise her with it when it arrives. So that might actually arrive today. That might. I know I've got some things that are coming today. So yeah, who is it? Susan Wilcox over on TikTok. You're very privileged, actually, because you're the very first one to get one of those sewing kits. You got the first. I should have put number 1 on it. I'm sorry about that, Susan. I should have put number 1. But it'd be difficult to number them all. So yes, hello Linda. Welcome, Linda. Hope you're good. It's very hot and humid here. It's a different kind of hot. It's definitely a different kind of hot, isn't it? We are struggling, Maria, over here with the heat right now. We Brits, we don't do heat. We do rain. We do bad weather. That's what we do. Now, I'm just debating, have I got enough to get around to there or have I not? Probably not. Let me just do a little bit more. Now, that's going to be highly annoying. That's always annoying. Hello, Yukai. Welcome to you. Hello, Deb. Yes, so if you haven't followed me before, please do. Yes, put number 1 on it. So Rachel says, get your black Sharpie pen. It's number 1. It is number 1. It's with, I mean, it's probably not number 1 made, but it's definitely the first one that's been given out. You're very privileged. You're very privileged. And also, just so you know, Susan, I personally put the sticker on the front. Just so you know. We did that the other day, me and Kirsty. No, I haven't got rain, Deb. No, I was just saying to someone that you know, we don't usually have hot weather, do we? We don't have extended periods of hot weather in the UK. We usually have rain. No, I don't want rain. I don't want rain. It can rain on the 7th of September. Okay. I'm happy for it to rain on the 7th of September. That's what I've ordered. That's what I've put my order in for. I'm totally manifesting that one right now. Right. So what I'm doing again is, for those who haven't seen this videos before, I've got my embroidery cotton I'm stitching this with, and I've split it into 2 because embroidery cotton does come in 6 strands, and so I have experimented on, is it okay in 2? Would I do 6? But I actually find 3 is quite nice. It does also depend on how you like to sew it. And I've got a really, really great needle with it's got a fairly big eye hole, but I do use my needle threader anyway, just to thread it. Always. Put it down. And thank you very much, Deb, for following me. Thank you so much. And if you want to share my live as well, please do. And hello, Kate. Welcome this morning to you all. Welcome. Right, let me carry on up here. So we're now going around the top of the head. So we got, how many did I say to go? Is there 2 to go? 2 to go. All right. So when I did the last one, I need a huge round of applause. Okay, huge. I want to hear the round of applause all the way from Scotland and all the way around the world. Because it's going to be a momentous when all the ghosts are stitched. I'm gonna double check it. We're gonna go over it just to make sure it is done. But yeah, it's quite a momentous. I can't wait to see it on her stand. I do need to find out from Alex actually where she's going to be displaying it, because I don't know. I know she said she had a show. So Alex, if you're listening, can you message me or email me and just tell me? Because I know that she's got a show in November, I think. I mean, it might be Sewing for Pleasure. It might be at the ICHF show at the NEC. It might be there, which is possible. I'm going to that show actually. I'm going to keep you updated on that one. And that's at Birmingham, because they're asking me to go and do a talk from the stage. So I'm going to find out. I mean, we might just go for the day anyway. I mean, it's in my diary anyway, but you know, I will see. I definitely will see. Right. Here we go. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. And that one is done. Hurrah. Another ghost. Another ghost is done. Another ghost is done. So I think what I'm going to do, obviously I have been doing some videos, haven't I, making this. So I am going to put them all together at some point, because I do have them. So I'm going to put them all together of the progress. Now, should I use this little bit? Don't know. I'm tempted to. Sometimes I think to myself, it is too short. And sometimes I think, well, there is, look, you know, I mean, there's a fair old bit there, isn't it? So I think we can use that. Let me have a look. Are we going? I said we're going to do one more brown, didn't I? And then I was going to change colour. Do you know what? I feel a bit hungry. I might eat a snack. Thank you, Susan, for liking the live. Thank you so much. No, there's 4. There is not 3. There is 4 to go. Okay, so we're on the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is 4. Look, that one. So that's a brown. So why don't I do that as a brown, and then do these as a blue? Oh, hang on. That's a brown. do that as a brown, do those as a blue, and then you've got then a little teeny, let's do the little teeny tiny one last. Do the black. Hello, Reem, welcome to you. I take it from the UK with your lovely little UK flag. Love that, love that. Right, okay. I think we're going to do that in the brown. Let's get the brown. We're just going to use this little bit of cotton. There is. Oh, there we are. There we are. Hello, how are you? Do you do hello, Corey? Do you do any kind of sewing, any kind of craft? What would you like to do, Reem? And whereabouts are you based? So I'm based on the south coast. I'm from Brighton, and I'm just doing my. I usually live stream in the evening, just so you know. Usually every night. It's always scheduled over on my YouTube channel, so I do live stream to YouTube and other platforms at the same time over on this screen over here. And good. I'm really honoured that you're honoured, Susan. Hello, Kathy. And do you know what? It was sweltering in here that day when I put that together. I was like, wow, it's really hot. It's really hot. Anyway, what was I going to say? So yeah, so I do stream to YouTube as well. So all of my lives always are scheduled on my YouTube channel. Even if you want to watch it on TikTok, you want to watch it on Facebook or Instagram or any of the others, you can you'll know what time it is. And I always schedule it about a week in advance because then I know what I'm doing. Hello, Ego Official. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Hello, Nazreen. Hello, Nazreen. Hope you're good. And so yeah, so today, so I'm on until about 1, and then I'm going to go and have a break. I'm feeling now I need a snack actually. Does anybody need a mid-morning snack? I do have some nice biscuits actually. My good friend Kirsty, she's one of my team now as well, which is very exciting. She is my executive support lead for the South. And she bought some biscuits yesterday, so we had our biscuit time, which was great fun. You love learning textiles. That's amazing. Ego. Where are you from? Are you from the UK or are you from Brighton? It'd be amazing if you're from Brighton. Are you from the UK? Whereabouts are you from? Right, we're going to get another bit of brown. So I think we're going to get lucky on this one being give you a little wave. Oh my goodness, I've just dropped my needle. I dropped it. Where did it go? That is not good, people. That is not good. I've just dropped my needle. Where are you? Has it gone in my lap? Oh, it is. It's in my skirt. Oh, you're in London. I just hunted down my needle. There you go. Well, so we are having a quilt show, Ego, at the Brighton Racecourse on the 5th. Oh, I've got God shining on me right now. I've got on the 5th and the 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse, and we've got loads of amazing textile stuff. We've got loads of textile exhibitors coming and textile demos that are going to be done. So write that down, Reem. Look, I'll just hang on a minute. I might have to go and shut my blinds in a minute. There you go. Look, there's our little. I'm going to go and get the other leaflet. Actually, I'll get the other leaflets in when I go in. Bring them. Oh, so come along to that. And you're in Manchester City. Love that, Reem. Love that. I was in Manchester last year. In Manchester, you have got one of my favourite soaps, Reem, and we went on the tour. Love that. Oh, amazing. Come along. You can get the tickets are discounted on our website at the moment. It's in 3 weeks' time, 3 weeks today. And there's going to be lots of things for you to do, lots of demo stands you can watch, quilt display. Just hold on a minute, because as you can see, I've got the sun shining on me. I need to go and pull my blind down. Hold on a minute. Right, has that stopped it? It's a time I top it on. Has that stopped it? Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. It does happen. It does happen. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Right now. Well, okay. I threaded the needle. I did not put it in a ghost. So I am, so Reman Ego, welcome. And if you haven't followed me before, please do. And so I'm actually basically working on my ghost quilt at the moment. And I've got how many ghosts to go? 3 ghosts to go. And this is kind of like a linen fabric. And this is a collaboration that I'm doing with an incredible artist called Alex Hellawell, who is Dark Fairy Creation. So go and check out her website. She does amazing things. And actually, she's going to be sending us some raffle prizes for our raffle, which is really exciting. She's going to be sending some of these. You know the little pin cushion, that? She's going to be sending some of those for our raffle, which is amazing. Super excited. Right. So let's do this. Yes, have you got any questions you want to ask? Any sewing related questions? Anything about me? Anything about the So Happy Quilters Association? Please do ask, and I will answer it if I can. I was just thinking maybe I should give her the needle. This quilt was stitched with this needle and the one that broke. Oh, it didn't break, did it? But it got blunt. It got blunt. Here we go. Yeah, so Sharan, I was going to say to you, everybody's so excited about meeting at the quilt show. They're like, well, just because she's coming to the same retreat and the quilt show, and yeah, they really are. They're going to be looking out for you. You need a big label. You need a big name tag on, or a code, like a big hair bow or something. I don't know. We need to think of something. Hello, Maisie. How are you this morning? Welcome. So if you're watching on any of our social media platforms, if you're over on YouTube and you want to make a comment or ask what I'm doing or let me know where you are, what you sew, then please do. I do love being asked questions, and if I can answer them, then I will. I'm kind of feeling. Hello, Patty. Welcome to you. I'm kind of feeling I need a snack. Is it morning snack time? It's 11:45. Yeah, I'm gonna get a snack. That's what I'm gonna do. And drink some more tea. Actually, let me do that now. Hold on. So yeah, I'm definitely at my quilt show going to have lots of flasks of tea. And we've got a little exhibitor's office. That is where my tea is going to be. So I can go back and like have some tea, have some water. You know, my husband's already preparing the food for like, okay, we're going to need a nice dinner when you get in. You're going to get a nice breakfast before you go. It's going to be, yeah, it's almost like packing me off for battle. No, it's not a battle really. Right, here we go. Hello, engineer. Are you an engineer? Do you like engineering? And what do you like engineering? Right, so this is another ghost that was repeated across the other one. I'm kind of getting used to them now. I'm kind of getting used to the shape. I do think, sorry, I have to say, I do think that's my favourite one because it's a bit of a skinny ghost, that one. I do like that one. We'll get loads of, when I yeah, so it's 11:45. I think what we're going to do is when I finish the last ghost, so we've done, okay, an hour and a half. Okay, when I finish the last ghost, we will, sorry, my brain is like, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to take down the NHS quilt, and then we're going to hang this up. I'm going to make sure we haven't missed any ghosts. And then after, I think this afternoon, we'll look at doing the blanket stitch around the edge, because actually that won't take that long. It would not take as long as doing the ghosts because it's a straight line. But I've just got to remember how to do the stitch. Yeah. That's going to be funny. That's going to be funny. No, I think I know this. I know the shape of it. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm literally going to need, oh goodness, it's always the way. Look. I've got, look, that much to do, that much, and I have run out of the, when I've got more brown, but it means getting a whole load off again just for that bit. That is so annoying because I'm not doing the next ones in brown. What colour did I say do the others? Anybody remember? Was it blue? Did you even say we we're going to go blue? I think we're going to go blue, weren't we? Ow. Now that's now a problem. Let's rethread that. Hello, Naya. Welcome to you. So if you haven't followed me before, please do. If you want to share my live, you're very welcome to share it. And yeah, so I do have a TikTok shop. I have some lovely kits over there and some fabrics and other things, which are going to be, it's going to be changing actually. So fairly soon. Right. Flick it back over. Flick it back over. Ah, Owl and Wallflowers. I love that TikTok name. Ah, that sounds like a very artsy, craftsy name. Owls and Wallflowers. Do you know what? There is a... Hang on a minute. So I'm just doing my knot. I've got to do it backwards because there's not enough room to get the needle through. There we go. Done it. Right. There is a really interesting place on the Isle of Wight that is called the Owl and Monkey Sanctuary. I mean, that's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Do you not think? Owls and monkeys. My daughter always thinks it's a bit of a weird combination. I mean, owls and wallflowers, that I get. Hello, EO. Hello, Rex. I'm gonna call you Rex. Hello, Rex. And what is what? What am I doing? No, and why? I do not know. I am. Oh, I need to. What's the word? Hang on. Again, split it into two. There we go. There we go. Hello, exploring. We are welcome here. EO. I'm going to call you Rex, okay? Should I call you EO or should I call you Rex? Let me know. You're very welcome to be exploring our channel. We are doing some... you can stay. You can... Oh, Eeyore. Okay. I'll call you Eeyore. Okay. We are doing some sewing this morning. I'm trying to get my ghost quilt finished. And I'm nearly there, actually. I'm nearly there. So I'm very, very happy with it being there. So if you haven't followed me before, Eeyore, then please do. Please do. We're just doing a little bit of Saturday morning sewing, getting my ghost quilt done. Because I'm getting ready for my quilt show, which is in 3 weeks' time. So I do have a bit of a deadline. And ideally, if I can get it finished today, I will be ecstatic. I will be ecstatic. Hello, William. Welcome to you. Okay, look. I've literally had to thread all that cotton just for that bit. I mean, it's not ideal, is it? It's not fair. Right. Oh. See, do you know, I'd like to know how many times I've turned this quilt. I do not know how many times I've turned this quilt. Loads of time. Because I have had to completely, or X. Oh, okay. Should we call you X then? I'll call you X. I have had to turn it so many times to get around all the ghosts. Let's see. So this is number 4, isn't it? So we've now got 3 to go off this one. I think we'll do it. We'll do it before lunch, people. We'll do it before lunch, I reckon. So now I'm going to change to blue. I think I've got enough blue. Hello, Ravi. Hello, Jules. Welcome to you. I think I've got enough blue. I hope I've got enough blue. I cannot send out for more blue. It's not going to happen. Because no, I'm going to use what I got. I've still got lots of the black left. So I'm going to do... here comes Leanne. Morning, morning. My lovely Leanne. We've got 3 to go. Got 3 to go. I think we're going to get this done. I mean, hello, my lovely. I've got 3 ghosts to go, Leanne. 3. And then I'm thinking that on this afternoon after lunch, I'm just going to do the blanket stitch, and then it's done. It's done. I'm very, very happy. Right, so let's put this away. Where's the brown? I'm going to just thread that onto there, and then I'm going to get. Did I say the blue? Well, I know exactly, Leanne. Well, so what I'm going to do is, I've got 3 more ghosts to go. I mean, how many did we say at the beginning? Was there something like I don't know, 50 was there? I don't know. Don't want to think. And then I'm going to go and hang it up. I'm going to take the NHS quilt down because that's got to be taken down anyway. I've done my filming for that. And then we'll hang it up. I'm going to double check that all ghosts are present and correct. I am going to do the blue. And then if they are, then after lunch, we will start doing the blanket stitch around the edge, people. We'll start doing the blanket stitch. That is the last thing to do. But I mean, what colour do we do it? Do we do it? Maybe it should just be black. Hold on a minute. I think with this heat, I've got a bit of got a bit of hay fever. Yeah. I think I have. There we go. So it's just the hang on a minute. There we go. It's just the heat, isn't it? It's just too much. Yes, if you're watching on any of our social media platforms, if you're over on YouTube, you want to make a comment anywhere else, please say hello. Let me know where you're from. If you've got any sewing related questions, let me know. And also, thank you for watching me, because I absolutely love it, honestly. I don't think I say thank you enough to you guys, because it does really, 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 I absolutely love it. I really, really enjoy it. It puts a whole wonderful dimension in my life. So thank you. Right, let's do the blue. I'm just thinking my little zippy pouch. You probably noticed my little zippy pouch I've been putting all the embroidery cottons in, which has been with us for ages. This came from the West Coast Doll Show in California. That's where that came from. And I'm thinking, you know, it's going to be made redundant. I have to find something else. There is something I want to do this weekend, actually, which is not catching up. Actually, I want to make a little new home gift for one of our followers who's called Freya. I want to make her a little new home gift. So I might be doing that maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't really know yet. But we're not going to tell her. I'm just going to make it. So she's not here now, so it's fine. Are you going to back that with... Oh, hello, Sue. Am I going to back it? No, I'm not going to back it with anything. It's not being backed with anything. It's going to be left exactly like that. Because otherwise it'll just first it make it even heavier, because she's got to hang this up. This has actually got 4 layers in it of fabric and the wadding. So yeah, so no, it's not going to be backed. It's going to be left, so she can see, everybody can see all the stitches in its full glory. So it's full glory. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. I like being an inspiration. I try to be. Right, so we're doing, so the last, hold on. I said I was going to do I'm going to call it the baby one. There's the baby. Can you see the baby? So I'm going to do this one and that one in the blue. And then I think we need to change that colour. I mean, should we just do them both blue? I think maybe we'll do just both blue. Because when you've got blue there, though, that's the problem. We do the baby blue. I don't. Let's crack on. Otherwise I'll be debating too much over the last one, won't I? I'll be like, should we do that colour? Should we do that colour? We're doing it in the blue. I mean, I'll put the brown away. Unless we just do it all in the blue. Let's just do that. I think the mummy and the baby needs to be the same colour, doesn't it? Is there such a thing as a mum and a baby ghost? I don't know. That is a tiny one. So this is number 3. So we got 3, another 2 off this to go. And then we'll hang it up. And we'll look at it in its full glory. And then when I have my little break, I'm going to do a little video of it. And then after lunch, we will get on. I think it's best. We'll get it back down. And we'll do the blanket stitch around the edge. That is not going to take long at all, because it is all straight. It's completely straight. So obviously with this, I'm going around. Hello, Dork Dan. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. I think, yeah, it's going to be really, really easy to do the blanket stitch, because it's just literally straight. I need to think about this bit here though, because I might have to fold that back and say, hello, how are you? You're obviously something to do with stitches, Dorkton. Are you Dan or are you Dork, or are you, which one are you? And where are you from? So if you haven't met me before, please do follow me. And I am. So what am I making? So, Doc Dan, I am making. So basically, I'm stitching a ghost quilt. So this is actually a collaboration with a designer, funny enough, with a designer. This is an incredible designer, fabric designer called Alex Hellawell, who's from Dark Fairy Creations. And so she designed the fabric, and then I'm doing a collaboration to turn it into like a wall hanging. So I'm stitching around. So what I've done is I'm very nearly finished. I have been working on this since March. Okay, this has been a long time, And so I did a trapunto effect around each ghost. So can you see the ghost there? There's the ghost. So I did a trapunto effect around the ghost. So the ghost all 3D. And then I've stitched all of the lines on all the lines of the quilt in there. And I've done all of that. And then so now what I'm doing is I'm now stitching around each ghost, and I've only got 2 more to go after this one. And then I've just got to do the blanket stitch around the edge, and then it's going to be displayed at our quilt show, Dogden. So I don't know where you're based. If you're in the UK, are you in the UK? So let me know. So it's going to be displayed at our quilt show, which is on the 5th and the 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse. And you love the pincushion. I know, Brenda. Are you talking about this one? About this one, or are you talking about the fairy one? You can. So they're on her website. So go and have a look on her website. And she's an incredible designer. She really is. Very, very talented. Hello, Frenchie. Welcome. Hope you're good. So yes, if you want to ask any questions, any sewing related questions, then just ask. Oh, the fairy one. I know, it's lovely. It's so adorable. I'll just let me just grab it. Hold on. There it is. Look, it's so cute. It's so cute. So this is a little pincushion that Alex, who created this fabric, she makes these as well. Look, it's so cute. It's so cute. Adorable. As you can see, I put another pair of scissors in it. So it does come with those scissors, but I put another pair of scissors. I love it. It's so cute. Where are you going to go? Oh, I forgot about that. Right. So here's just to warn you people. Oh, what's the website called? Dark Fairy Creations. Darkfairycreations.co.uk. So it is. We've got a massive air show. I've just written on my phone. I've forgotten about it. So we might hear some very noisy planes come over at some point. But it's in Eastbourne. So Eastbourne actually is a little bit away from me. But today and tomorrow is Eastbourne Airborne, and we have we can have the planes come over here sometimes. So we have, I don't know if you've heard of the Red Arrows. Have you heard of the Red Arrows? So they may well be coming over. I might, when I'm having my lunch, I'm going to research it. Let's see if we're going to get the Red Arrows come over. So, there's Chappie. So we might suddenly hear noisy planes. Ingenious design. It is, isn't it, Brenda? It really is. If you want to get one, Brenda, I know you're in the US, and if she doesn't ship to the US, I don't know if she does. I don't know. She might. If she doesn't, I'm very happy for you to have it sent to us, and we can send it on to you. I'd be happy to do that. I mean, she might. If you email her and say, you'd like one, and you're in the US, tell her you've watched me show it on YouTube. Then ask her if you want it, because it's so lovely. So, you're in the UK, but Nigerian. How amazing! You must work with some absolutely adorable fabrics, then, Dorkdan. You really, really must. So yes, if you're available, if you're free on the 5th and the 6th of September, so it's 3 weeks today, our quilt show is at the Brighton Racecourse, and it's going to be, we've got some really amazing designers that are going to be there, and some textile people, lots and lots of lovely things, lots of demos you can see, and this quilt is going to be on display along with some other quilts. This is going to be the most unusual one, let's say. All the others are very inspiring, very, very beautiful. I don't know if you call this beautiful. Maybe we'll call this striking. Should we call it striking? What should we call this quilt? I have got to think about the little card actually to go with it, because that's one of my jobs. As much as, so we've got a few jobs to finish off for the quilt show. I've got to finish off stuffing with the handles for those tote bags. I wanted to try and get onto that this afternoon. If not, I'll do it tonight. What else? Yeah, tote bags, the show guides, they're all going to need folding. I think they're going to need folding. And what else have we got to do? Oh, I've just got to make all the raffle prizes pretty. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hello, Katura Designs. Another designer person's coming along. How are you? Hope you're good. It's a lovely Saturday morning. Yes, if you haven't followed me before, please do click on the little follow button. Click on the subscribe button. And I do have a YouTube channel as well. And I do live stream to that. So if you want to, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Oh, do you know what? It's done it again. Look, I got a tiny bit. I've got not got enough embroidery cotton. Okay, let's flick it over. I think maybe, I was trying to just think to myself, what is the most trickiest bit of this quilt? What has been the most trickiest bit? I think the most trickiest bit has been when I've turned it, trying to find the needle. That's it. That's what's been the most trickiest bit. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to think about, I wasn't planning on backing it at all, actually. It will make it heavier. That's the problem. It'll make it too heavy for her to display it. Right, let's go back. And this is the next trickiest bit, is knowing what Ghost Star's working on and going back to it. I might put that in my video. I think that's what I'll do. Let's find where we are, There we go. We are back in the same place. Hello, Christina. Welcome to you. And I still didn't get a snack, did I? I was going to get a biscuit. I think I might have to in a minute. I don't think I can wait for an hour for my dinner. I have no idea what I'm having today. I do like, because obviously I have a gluten allergy. Remember that, people? I have a gluten allergy. And so, you know, I'm quite limited. But I do have a nice, I've got some nice sandwich fillings. I might have that, I think. And maybe some crisps. Maybe, don't know, but one of my favorite, you know, like a sandwich place, they do nice subs, and it's a long way, that one. Well, they're not a long way from us, but you know who I mean. Anyway, they've started doing gluten-free, so I want to give a huge shout out to those guys. They've started doing gluten-free rolls. Might be able to convince my husband to order one. You never know. Never know. But then we did have one during the week, so maybe not. But yeah, I do find it interesting having a gluten allergy, because some people do it extremely well. Right? Hello, Jen. Welcome. They do it extremely well in, you know, making sure the bread or whatever's really tasty. But other people, other well-known chains, dreadful, absolutely dreadful. And you just think, you know, there's a lot of people with a gluten allergy these days. It's not just me. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only person in the UK that has a gluten allergy. Yeah, so I'm going to get a nice sandwich, maybe some little Crispies for my lunch, I think. I have actually got a chocolate brownie, actually, that is currently sitting in my fridge. I got that the other day. So, but it's all sealed, so, you know, it is in no hurry to be eaten. Okay, so that's the blue one. What was we going to do? We're going to do, oh, the two down there. Okay. Oh, no, we are doing blue, aren't we? It's fine. So flick it back over. Yeah, this has definitely been the most trickiest bit. Flicking it back over and then thinking, where is the needle? Can't find it. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. I need a biscuit. I need a snack. Right, I'm gonna do the tiny one last. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the hold on. Start there. I'm gonna bring my needle out. I'm gonna do the little baby one last. We'll do the baby one last, and then we're gonna do the big one. I like this one. This is one of my favorite guys. This one. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think maybe it's the colouring that comes up there. Hello, Levi. Hello, Mollis. Welcome to you. Okay, hold on. Biscuits. Stem ginger cookie ones. They are gluten-free, milk-free, egg-free. Basically, they are everything free. Mm. 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 I'll answer that in just 1 minute, Sue. I've got a mouthful of biscuit. Calorie free. They're not calorie free. I don't know how many calories they are actually. I mean, that's quite impressive, isn't it? A biscuit that can be gluten free, egg free. What was the other one? Milk free. Because I don't have a dairy allergy. My daughter has a very serious dairy allergy. I don't have a dairy allergy, but I'm very intolerant to dairy because we don't have dairy. We haven't had dairy for years because of our daughter. So I'm very intolerant to it. So I can't really do it. Right. So Sue is asking, what are the 4 layers? So the first layer is this layer. The second layer is the fabric that's behind the ghosts that have been trapuntoed. That's the second layer. The third layer is the wadding, and the fourth layer is the backing fabric. So there's your 4 layers. So yeah, so it's heavy. And I think it would make it a lot heavier if I put another layer on the back. And I also think she would like it as it is. I know I would. I mean, it's not going to be this is not going to be used. This is going to be used for a display at shows. So it's going to be hung on a wall. So it's not actually going to be used as like a quilt on a bed. You know, obviously you wouldn't be able to because of the trapuntoed ghosts. But that's really nice, that biscuit. Very gingery. Very gingery. And of course, it's got all the stuffing as well. So what makes it heavy is all the ghosts have been trapuntoed. So all like the stuffing that's in that. Because when did I do that? I did that back in April, didn't I? Shows how long these things take, doesn't it? Really does. Hello, Karen. Welcome to you. Yeah, is there such a thing as a calorie-free biscuit, Sue? Yes, we are getting there. As you probably noticed that, you know, I do tend to turn it. Hello, Adele. Hello, Maisie. I do tend to turn it a lot. And sometimes I would stitch like up, and sometimes I'll stitch down that way, and sometimes I'll stitch across. I never always stitch in the same direction. I mean, it's been very difficult with this ghost to do that because it's all like different angles. I am very happy that I did take the decision to stitch around the ghosts. Look at the little baby. It's very difficult for you to see the baby. You can kind of see it there, can't you? This is my favourite. This is my favourite guy. I'm gonna give that one a name. I might write his name on the back. What should we call it? We should name some of the ghosts. Obviously, Chirpy. How about Gina? I'll call it Gina. Gina the ghost. And Alex would be like, why have you named it Gina? Well, because she's my favourite. I might do that. I think I will. I think she'd find that funny. Morning, Suzanne. How are you? Did you sleep well, Suzanne? Hope you did. Lovely to see you today on this lovely Saturday. And it is very, very sunny. It's very sunny. I'm hoping to get my ghost quilt finished, Suzanne. Hello, Lindsay. Hello. Katie from Fallen Threads. Hope you're good. I'm getting there on my ghost quilt. I don't have I have 1.5 ghosts to go. 1.5 ghosts to go, and then we're going to do the edging. I'm absolutely ecstatic, actually. It's so lovely. I'm gonna hang it up on the wall, and then I'm going to decide: do I iron the back or do I not? Because it's going to be a bit tricky because there's all these like small bits. I mean, I could get the small iron out. I could get the I could get the little one. The little iron might work better, I think. I think the big one's going to be a bit. I mean, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Should I iron it? Obviously, I'll iron it from the back. We will not iron it from the front. But what I would do is I would just iron these sections here. You call one Harry. Harry. I mean, hang on. Was it Hermione? How about if we call that one Harry? That one, the little one Harry, and the big one Hermione. There you go. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll just say I had to name them because there's like a big one. They're my two favourites. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my pen in. When this is finished, we'll name them. And then Slim. I think he needs to be called. Oh dear, I'm losing the plot now, aren't I? I've got all ghost fever. I've got all ghost out. It's like I think this one here is also my favourite. That one there's my favourite because he's skinny. So I think we need to call him Slim. There, we'll call him. I'm Slim. Okay, so there's 3 that are being named now. I'm not naming any more. Right, let's turn it over. Turn it over. Awesome. Steaming would be better from a distance. The problem with steaming is, and I have now lost the needle. I've lost it. Oh, it's there. The problem with steaming it, Sue, I'm a bit concerned about the fabric on the front of how it's been printed because it's been ink printed. It's not a standard print. So my concern about steaming it, because I wouldn't use any steam, is I don't want the colours to run because look at the colours. That's the thing. It could run, and I don't want that. I don't want the front to run because I don't know how. There is Boss Librarian. Thank you so much. How are you, Boss Librarian? Are you good? Are you good? Hope you're well. So right. So what we doing? We're doing the blue. Yeah. I don't think it's just not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk. I've had, when I was on a Zoom with some of my team the other day, I was chatting to them, and they were, they were like, we were talking my ideas through, and we were thinking, even if you steam it from a distance, that could be an issue. I'm going to miss this little needle though. Thank you so much. How are you? Good, Boss Librarian. Hello, Mad. Welcome to you. I'm just going to do two. There we go. So Suzanne is knitting a baby blanket. Suzanne, do you donate them anywhere? What do you do with them? Because Project Linus take blankets, baby blankets. Hello, Darcy. I see what you mean. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing, Sue. I do not have a test piece. Yeah, and I would be absolutely devastated if those colours went, because it's not your standard print. No, it's not. Now, someone, I can't remember who it was, someone over who was on TikTok, keeping it for a friend. I love that. Someone over on TikTok actually brought some of the fabric. I know they did, and they would turn it into a skirt. So maybe if they appear, I might ask them, have you been able to iron it? So I think just very gently putting some heat on the back could work. I don't know. I mean, I might not. Because there's not, the problem is there's not much gap. You got like that. You know what I mean? How would you, obviously I'll do it from the back, but maybe I could test one of the corners. Oh, here we are. Right. Ta-da-da. We have got 2 to go. Actually, no, technically 1.5 to go. So I'm currently stitching Harry. No, I'm currently stitching Hermione. This is Hermione, and that's Harry, and that's Slim. I'm going to call the other one Slim. Oh, she checked and she should call it Jim, the Slim Jim, but no, we call it. I'm going to call it Slim. It's so funny. I'm definitely losing the plot on it. Hello 001. Hello 001. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. So we're doing well. It's 12:15. We are definitely going to have this finished and up on the wall. Hanging up on the wall, and then we'll have a little look. We'll decide. Make sure. I'm just going to do my final little check just to make sure I haven't missed any ghosties. So then, yeah, I think definitely after lunch we can do the blanket stitch around the edge, and then it's finished. Hurrah, hurrah. deciding whether I'm ironing it or not. Then what did I want to do? Oh, more handles. It needs to do more handles on the tote bags, and then more rosettes. So that's finished. I've got another 45 to go. It won't take me long. I mean, I can do what? Usually they take about 10 minutes to do one, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then just general. Don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I really want to do another I Spy quilt tomorrow. I have this need to do another one because I think what I love about I Spy quilts, as in EYESBY, I Spy quilts, is that I love how they come out. They're just so good. That's what I'm working on at the moment with my lovely Toby that I teach. So we are working that. Right, look, that's all we've got to go. That bit to go. Hello, Fowl. Welcome to you. Hello, user with a load of numbers. Welcome. So yeah. So what time is it? What time is it where you are from? And you can let me know what time it is. So here it is, just gone 12:15 on the south coast of the UK. And yes, it's a busy weekend. I just remembered about the Eastbourne Airborne. So we might hear some planes maybe later this afternoon. They do sometimes come over here. So we suddenly hear a really loud plane noise. You know what it is. Do not worry. There is no plane about to come into Brighton. It's literally just the Eastbourne Air Show, which is actually very, very popular. Very popular, actually. I've never been to it. It's not my kind of thing. It's not my kind of thing to stand on a seafront and watch aeroplanes. But I'll happily, watch them out in my garden. If I know they're coming over, I'll happily do that. Right, so that was that done. We've now got, so we've done Hermione. Okay, we're now doing Slim. Actually, what was Harry's friends' names? What was his best friend name? I can't remember. Does anybody remember that? In the HP, we're talking about the wizard in one, that one. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I've got a tiny like loop to put my cotton through. Look at that. It's tiny. Look what's left. Tiny. Got one more to do. We are doing the last ghost, people. We are doing the last ghost. I'm not convinced on Hermione, actually. Ron! Well done, Sue. Okay, so it's Hermione and Ron. No, sorry. Harry and Ron. Ron can be the big one. And you know what? My granddad was called Ron. Loved my granddad. I've got a little picture of my granddad actually over there. Love my granddad. He's no longer with us, but I know he's always with me. But yes, we're gonna call him Ron. Yeah, there you go. Harry, Ron, and Slim. Ron Weasley. That's it. Right. Are you happy with that, Sharan? Are you happy? You started it. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you on these names. So Harry can be the little one. Right, so we're now doing the little one. This is the baby. Look, so this is quite momentous. This is the last ghost being stitched. And actual fact, hold on a minute. I probably need to video it. I know it's on there, but right. Hold on a minute. I just go. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. So the last ghost is about to be stitched. This is going to be Harry. This is going to be Ron. And this one over here, we're going to call him Slim. Really excited to get the last one done. Hurrah! There you go. Right, so let's turn it. Oh, hold on a minute. Sip of my tea. Sip of my tea, a bit of my biscuit. A huge smile of fat. Good. Right. Okay. So Harry is the last ghost to be stitched on this quilt. I feel like I need a certificate or something. I need to make a what's the word? I need to do an announcement, don't I? Announcement. You know, like when I opened that quilt show, And I thought, you know, I need to say something. It's quite a momentous occasion. Thank you so much, Liv, for sharing my live. Thank you so much. It's quite a momentous occasion because I've been literally working on this since what? End of March, the whole of April, May, June, July, most of August. And the last ghost, who is called Harry, is going to be stitched on the Alex Hellawell and the Rachel D'Ambrosio collaboration quilt. There you go. There's my announcement. and the date. Hold on a minute. On Saturday, the 15th of August at 12:20. My husband's going to be like, oh my goodness, what is she doing? No, he's busy finalising the show guide, actually. So that's exciting. Getting that sent off. Oh, it's really funny the way I've stitched this one. You know, I did that. I did the trapunto stitching first, didn't I? And then obviously do this one now. So Harry's got a bit of a pointy head. I've just realised. I mean, that's quite apt, isn't it? Because he wears his little wizard hat. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. I feel like I need a countdown or something. Hello, Nassar. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't followed me before, please do click on the little follow button. And if you want to share my live, you can. I'm here for about another half an hour, and then I'll be back on at 2:30. I might be earlier, but just depends on things, how it goes. Hello, Lisa. Lisa is British and something else. And I'm really sorry, I don't know what that flag is. You have to educate me. With a lovely red heart. I love it when people put flags on their usernames. I did suggest it to my husband, actually. And he said the problem is obviously we've got, at So Happy Quilters. It's quite a long one, so we can't get it on. We don't have enough characters. But I did try. I just thought it was very cute. A user with a load of numbers. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Hello. Oh no, welcome to you. Play the music. It's a final countdown. Playing the music. You're playing the final countdown. I'll tell you when. I'll give you warning. Okay, when we're about that much to go. So we're coming around here, and we've got to come up to here. So we're about halfway. We're halfway on ghost number whatever. But this is the last one. I'm very happy it's the baby one that I ended up doing last, actually. But I'm gonna need more cotton. I've not got enough cotton. Not got enough cotton. That is the problem. Hello, Wendy. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. And it's So Amy. There we go. Oh. Right. Okay, let me just flick it on over. So this is when I lose the needle. This is when I lose it. I've got to try and do it. I find if I do it fast, then right, there we go. Yeah, so they're going to get names. We're going to name them. I'm going to do that. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to name it, because otherwise we're going to forget which ones they are. Because there is ones that are the same in like a different position. There we go. I won't tell her. We'll leave it as a surprise. We'll leave it as a surprise. She'll read the back and she'll be like, what? She's graffitied the back of it. I think I've got obviously I won't use a heat resistant pen. That is not happening. I think she's got I've got a pen. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze in. At least it's keeping nice and cool. I'll give you an update on that in here. It is nice and cool in here. So it was worth putting on my aircon very early. So keep it nice and cool. And it's very, very, very sunny out there. You definitely notice it when you go out and I go back indoors. I'm like, whoa. Definitely notice the heat. Right, here we go. This is the last bit of cotton, last bit of blue, because I think my instinct, I think, is to do the edging in black, because most of it is black. And yeah, I'm gonna think about that over lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. It is massive. Oh, did I tell you I did measure it? Did I give you the measurements of it? That's another thing. I'll go and find that, because that's in my quilt display measurements. I think it was something like 120 odd centimeters wide by like 160, something like that. I think, I don't know. I need to remind myself. Right, we've got that tiny little bit of that tiny edge there, the curve. I call this bit the curve. This is the curve of the bottom of the ghost. Hello, Logan. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Chrissy. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Right. We are finishing it off. I wonder how long it will take to do the blanket stitch around the edge. Because when you got to do a blanket stitch, you've got to do like a line going down and then a bit going across. A line and a bit. So, don't know. But at least it's all straight. So that is the beauty of it. Hello, Nell. Welcome to you. Hello, Taylor. Hello, David. So yes, if you're watching one thinking you can't see all these names, that's because I do have a second screen. I have a TikTok screen, and I also have a YouTube screen over on it. So if you fancy watching me in like a slightly different angle, you can see me over on that one. My sleeves are all puffing up. Don't want a puffing up sleeve. We're nearly there. Right, so now you can do your music, Sharan. We've got 2 inches. 2 inches to go, people. 2 inches to go. This is very, very momentous because we have got the last ghost. It's getting its border to make it more puffy of the trapunto effect. Hello, Steffi. Welcome, welcome. So let's take the last pin out. And yeah, so I need to think about the top. I think I'm going to pin the top in, I think. Because she's going to need something to be able to hang it on. That's the other thing. Yeah, so you might have to go slightly. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking, right. I'm formulating my plans, people. That's what I'm doing. I'm formulating my plans in my head about how it's going to get finished. Hello, lovely Stella. Love that TikTok name. Here we go. Here we go. The last stitch is coming in. The last stitch is coming in. And voila. It's done. The last little baby ghost is stitched. So now I'm going to get my pen. I'm going to write on the back. I'm just going to put this is Ron and this is Harry. Because they told us their names as we were stitching them. And there's another lovely 34. Okay. So I am just for prosperity. Yay. I know, Tiana, it's a big yay, isn't it? It's a bit like hurrah, hurrah, Rachel next bow. For prosperity, I'm going to put them in there because it's just for now. And because that is my special needle. Oh, actually, no, I need it anyway for the edge, don't I? Let me get a pen. I'm going to use my... let's use my very special Nettie's pen. Let's use that one. That's a black. My Moomins, there's my Moomins. So I do like, this is the other thing, you know, you might not know about me. I do like very unusual stationery. I love this one. Got this one in Norway. Is this blue or is this black? Oh, okay, it's black. Yes, let's use Nettie's. Right, we're going to write on the back. And then we're going to have a look. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. So we've got to make sure we find the right one, because otherwise, there they are. There they are. There's the guys. There's the guys. Right, okay. So, is this going to work? Oh, yeah, it is. This is Ron. This is Harry. And then you've got this, and then we've got Slim at the other side. So this is one of my favourites. He's one of my favourites. He's called Slim. So, and then we're going to go and hang this up any minute now. Actually, let me do it long ways. This is Slim. There you go. Right. So we know this is Slim. This is Harry. this is Ron. This is Harry. Look, I'll show you the back so you can see the back. There you go. Look. Da-da. Who's that? This is Ron. This is Harry. That's in reverse. This is Ron. There you go. This is Ron. This is Harry. There you go. Amazing. Right, let's go and hang it up. Let's make sure. Actually, before we do that, let me just double check. Check I haven't missed anybody. Have I missed anybody? Is everybody present and correct? Have you all got a line around you? 1, 2, 3, 4. That one I wasn't going to do anyway, because that was not trapuntoed. This has been a long. Oh, I just realised that I'm pushing the screen. I'm just hoping that you guys are like not being flicked over. I think we've done it. I definitely think we've done it. Hurrah! Let's go and hang it up. This is exciting. I'm going to move you. Oh my goodness, it is very sunny. It is sunny, sunny, sunny. Look, it's in the sun. I'm being shined on again. Hold on. Let me pull that blind down. There we go. Is that better? Am I not being shined on? No. You can see the sun. Look, the sun's going right on my sun. How amazing is that? So I'm going to get this one down. So this is the NHS quilt. If you haven't, let's go in scale. I guess it's, let's go in scale. What's that mean, Sharon? Hello, Ali, welcome to you. So this is the NHS quilt. So before I take it down, because I'm not putting it back up, it's going to be folded up ready for the quilt show. This is the NHS quilt that was made with 7 different Sussex hospitals. There's 169 squares in it, and it's all backed with hexiform and the fabric, and then they all wrote their names on the back, so it's really, really incredible. So I've done a little video of it, I photographed it and everything, so that's fine. So I'm going to take that down. There we go. Right. So this is the back. Look, this is the back of the quilt. It's incredible. So I'm going to fold that one up. Got to be. Oh, but actually, I can't fold. I have to fold it because it's got a label. This is one. Do you remember we did this label recently, didn't we? This one. So I'm going to fold it like that. Because otherwise, the label at the bottom is going to get folded in half, and we don't. I want to keep that as flat as possible. There we go. Flap that up in there. I think that'll be all right. That'll be all right like that. Okay. There is. So the NHS quilt is ready for the quilt show. Oh, YouTube won't let me. Oh. Guess it's this. I see. How interesting, Sharon. Well, so even YouTube doesn't allow you to do things. How weird's that? Anyway. Let's get the ghosty quilts up. Let's go and have a look. And then I'm going to decide what we're going to do. I'm going to fold it over there. You can say, you can do it. You can do it, clippos. You can hold it. It's wider. It's longer than it is wider. This one, okay. Aha. There we go. Right. Hurrah! Oh, it's gonna need a lint roller on it. That's for sure, definitely. Because it's got lots of like fluff. So I need to get my lint roller because hopefully you can all see it. Let me just, if I move it that way. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, so it's going to need a lint roller on it. Let me just check. Everybody's done. That one's quite pale, but I think it's okay. You're done. Slim's done. There's where's our guys? Oh, they're there. There they are. There's our guys. There's our Harry and our Ron. Harry and Ron. I suppose I should name one after me. I mean, I think if I was going to be one, I think I'd be this one there. I think I'd be that one because that one looks quite elegant and quite floaty. I might name me. I'm going to name myself. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So there you go. So all ghosts are done. All ghosts are stitched. So the next plan. So we're definitely going to do it after dinner. The next plan is I've got to do the blanket stitch all the way down here, all the way down there, and then actually, sorry, hold on a minute. Is that better? There you go. You guys can see. So I'm going to do the blanket stitch all the way down here, and then obviously across the top. But I think that's got to be folded in. I'm going to fold that in like that there. So there is a bit of an edge for her because obviously she's going to display it somehow. I think she might pin it up. I don't know what she's going to do, but yes, so these need to come out. The safety pins. Actually, let me do that now. I don't need that one in. I don't need that one in. There you go. Right. So now it's just a matter of whether I iron it. Because if I'm going to iron it, I will do it from the back. Ah, thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. If I'm going to iron it, then I'll obviously. So I might actually turn it over in a minute. We'll have a look at the back and how I would iron it. Yeah. So blanket stitch all the way down here and across the bottom. Just go stand back. Hold on a minute. I'm going to stand back with you guys and have a look at it. Oh wow. Yeah, I think it does need a bit of an iron. There's another pin down there. Take that one off. It's almost like it needs just a little bit just on the back. Let me just turn that over. There's an easy way to turn it over. Take the clips off. Turn it over. Right. Then one of them fell. That wasn't very good. Let's get that. Right. Turn it over. And I can see. Now you're going to see the whole of the back of it because you guys haven't seen the whole of the back of it. This is quite exciting. This is definitely exciting. Right. Okay. So here's the thing. Oh, hang on. There's one more there. Missed that little one. Okay. So here's the back. So there's the back. Look. What do you think of the back? Wow. I mean, that's quite incredible. I love the back. Oh, it's really weird. I always love the back of things. It's really weird. So what I'm going to do, I think, is probably snip all these little bits a bit shorter, where there's like long ones, just in case that gets pulled. I mean, I don't think it'd be a problem, but there are some like that one there's a little bit long. So I need to go and snip that. And then if I was going to iron it, or had a panic then, I thought, oh my goodness, that one's not done. If I was going to iron it, then what I would do, I think, is iron it. Obviously, we'd do it on the ironing board and iron like in there, like that, and iron that. I think it's doable if I get my little iron, not my big iron, just to give it a bit more of a flat effect. Yeah. Okay. And then what we'll be doing is I'm going to trim back this bit here, the white fabrics, because where you've got the wadding. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it definitely, I think I need to iron it on the back. Just give it a bit of a zhuzh and not do it from the front. What do you reckon? A brilliant stitched little eyes in it. Sharon, don't give me more work. Hello, hello, Manda. Hello, Manda. How are you? Are you good? So I've actually finished now stitching all the ghosts, which is incredible. I'm really, really happy with that. I just want to do a little bit of ironing on it, on the back, and then we'll do the blanket stitch around the edge. Right, do you know what? I've got a bit of time. We've got 20 minutes. I'm going to go and get my little snippers while it's there. With snippers. Get a bit of... I'm back. So right, I think some of these need to be snipped. No, I can't do that. I was thinking of putting that, but no, better not than that. So I had a little bite of my biscuit. I don't think all of them need to be done. Just some of them. Because some of them are a little bit like that one. Some of them are okay, and some of them are too long, in my opinion. I think the others I need to lay it down. So we'll get it prepped on the ironing board. I'll get my little iron. Actually, can I plug that in? Okay. Right. We're going to have a visit with Chirpy. Yeah, that's better. What do you think? Taking off the little snips. It's not. I'm not doing all of them. I'm just doing some of them that are there. Okay. So I don't have to like bend right down there. I'm going to take it down. We're going to go and put it on the sewing machine. I'm going to grab my little iron. Let me just move you guys back. There for a minute. There we go. You can see. Then you see all the stuff. Look, I've got to put all the sewing machines away. The two sewing machines I've got to do those that stuff then. Put the sewing machine away. Put that with the other kiddo stuff. Right. Oh, I was going to video it, wasn't I? I suppose I could do that tonight. Right. Well, let's turn it around. There's Chirpy Chirpy. And look at that there. Let's get this. This is my little I Spy quilt. It's going to go to Project Linus when we're at the quilt show. Put that in there. Then they can go there for now. Children's quilts. Well, I'm going to get my little iron. So this is my big iron. I'm not going to risk it on with my big iron. I think that's too risky. I'm just going to get my little one, which is this one. This is my little one. This is my little one. I'm going to use that one. Should we plug in over there? No, I won't. That was a bit silly. I was being too hopeful then, thinking it's going to reach. No, it's not. All right, hold on. It's got to go down here. There we go. Okay. I really, really love these irons, okay, because it does have an on-off switch. These are Aliso. I love them because there's an on-off switch. Nothing better than an on-off switch on an iron. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to move that out. I've got to put these sewing machines away. Oh, actually, before we iron it, I just want to do those. Oh, I just saw a butterfly. That's very cute. I want to do just a snip. Actually, I'm going to turn that off for a minute. I want to just snip those last little bits. Where did I put my slippers? Put them down somewhere. Oh, there they are. So we'll be here until Chirpy Chaps. And then I'm going to go in and have my lunch. Okay. I want to find that one. Name it after me. Which I don't think this has got many down the bottom by the looks of it. Always got a few. And what do you think of the back? The back is pretty incredible, I think. It shows like more of the stitches, doesn't it? Okay. Ooh. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? Hello, Chazelle. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Thank you so much, Amanda, as well for reposting my live. Yeah, so I'm going to finish at in a bit. We're going to finish at 1, and then hello down there. Hello. How are you? Yes, I'm going to finish at 1 in a bit, and then I'm going to come back on again at 2:30, and I'll probably be on until about 5:30, 6 o'clock maybe. But obviously, I'll be on my usual thing tonight. I want to find that really elegant one. We'll find her in a minute. Oh, that's the elegant one. Isn't this that the elegant one? Hang on. Yes. Okay, so that's me. That one there is me, just so you know. I'm gonna write on that. Let's do that. There you go. I put a kiss on it. I put this as Rachel. Right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm slightly bracing myself. I am slightly bracing myself. I'm not going to do too much ironing, just a bit, just to make it a little bit flatter. And obviously no steaming. I'm a bit concerned about the fabrics. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. Let's see. You see, look, the small iron goes through those gaps, doesn't it? Oh, that is better. Love it. Okay. So it's giving it like a really kind of gentle press through to the front. Because obviously, really, you should be ironing it from the front, not from the back. But I don't want to, because if I iron on those colours, that could be a bit of a pickle. We don't want any pickles going on, that's for sure. Okay. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to dinner. So what are you guys having for dinner? What are you planning on having for dinner? I think I'm going to go and have a nice, I do like a tuna or like a ham or like a chicken. That kind of thing I like. So I don't know yet. See, it might be a roll, or it might be a sandwich. Here we go. Now that bit there, I remember doing that during the Eurovision. So it's got a little tiny bit of chocolate on it. Tiny. It's quite funny. Quite funny. Right. Obviously, I'm not ironing where those Tripinto ghosts are. I don't want to make them flat, do we? I want to keep them nice and puffy. Hold on. That's. I'm thinking, cool. This is just as fun trying to work out, okay, through the gaps of where the ghosts are. Because the other thing as well is I was just thinking, if I do this, and if I say to Alex, you know, if you need to iron it from the back and between the gaps, because she might fold it up or to, you know, to take it to shows and stuff like that. So oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay. So then I think we'll go and hang it up again. So I need to do a little video of it hanging up before we come back for dinner. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so after dinner we will do the blanket stitch and then it's finished. Oh my goodness, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be like, what? It's actually done. You've actually done the ghost quilt. Wow. We've got one more bit to go. A little, I don't actually do much ironing in all honesty. I love doing my my patchwork ironing because it's fun, isn't it, when you're doing ironing for your quilting? That's for sure. Right. Okay. So let's have a little look. Has it made much of a difference? I mean, I think it has. It does look a bit, I think we could go a little bit hotter. I've got to keep an eye on the time. As my daughter will be calling. She'll be like, come have dinner, come have dinner. I think I'm just going to go over it one more time. One more time. Just go back up to the top. Let's go past Harry, past Ron, past Slim. I kind of want to, you know, give it a really good press, but I'm a bit worried to give it a very good press. That's why I didn't use my big iron. I mean, the big iron wouldn't work anyway because it wouldn't go through these gaps. This is perfect. This iron is absolutely perfect for going through the gaps. Pass the chocolate. Sorry, Alex. You can put that down to the Eurovision Song Contest. That's what that was. But remember, I spent 4 hours, didn't I, through the Eurovision Song Contest stitching it. That's another thing as well. Like, yeah, that was good fun. That was my plan. Okay, we'll come back to the top again, and then we'll go and hang it back up again. Then we will start off for, I think, yeah, so 2:30 I will be back. I'm really enjoying today, actually. I'm really enjoying this Saturday. It's really nice. Okay. So, have we done it? I think I've done it. I just realised, is there a date there on the back of that? Essential cotton. No, there's not. Well, it might be a date. Right, let's go back and enjoy your lunch. Thank you, Jill. No, I definitely will. I'm going to go off in a minute. Let's go and hang it. We're going to go and hang it back up again. Right, come with me, people. There you go. TikTok has joined us. Oh, I think it does look better. Let's hang this up. Obviously, we're going from the front again, not from the back. There we go. Right. Okay. So yeah, so we still need to do the blanket stitch. So the blanket stitch is actually going to stop that bit there. And I definitely just get the lint roller on it. So after I've done the blanket stitch, the last thing to do is going to be to put the lint roller on it, and then we're done. I definitely think it looks a bit better ironed. I mean, it's still got like the puffiness, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to be like, you know, this kind of like puffy here. So it kind of goes in with the ghosts. Amazing, wonderful. Well, my lovely people, I'm going to leave you there. It's nearly 1 o'clock, and so I will be back live at 2:30. We're going to finish off the ghosts that like they're more. They do, don't they, Sharan? They do. That was my whole plan. That's what I wanted to achieve. So thank you so much for confirming that. They definitely do. They definitely do. Yeah, because obviously they've like stitched through to there, and obviously if it wasn't like that, you wouldn't have that pull of the fabric. That's thick. So that's why yeah, they definitely look more prominent. Yeah, yeah. That's me. That's me, by the way. That's me. I'm the little elegant one. Right, okay, so I'm going to go and have my lunch, and I'll see you at 2:30, and we're going to do the blanket stitch on that. We'll definitely get that finished this afternoon, and then I need to do some more of the handles on the tote bags. But the first job is we're going to finish that. So yeah, so I'll first of all say goodbye to YouTubers. So I'll see you at 2:30. See you later. Bye.
Come along to our first So Happy Quilters Association quilt show at Brighton Racecourse. Tickets available on our website. You can find the So Happy Quilters Association on social media, and don't forget to subscribe.